Hello, internet friends. Has it only been 2 weeks? It feels longer. And somehow shorter. I don't know. But welcome to Quests in Chaos. We are playing Call of Cthulhu tonight. Thank you so much for spending part of your geekend with us. We really appreciate it. We're trying to get 10,000 YouTube subscribers. I believe at last count we have 7. So we have work to do.
We got all the grandparents. That's what matters.
Yeah, we've got work to do.
All of our grandparents.
But you can help.
Grandma, give me your phone.
I almost did that to Rachel's mom.
Yeah.
I was like, Rachel's mom was like, you've got Amazon Prime, right? Let me just subscribe you to my Twitch channel.
Because like the rest of us have been doing the legwork here. I don't want to hear almost.
All right. I'll abuse an elder leader. So you can help.
We're off to a good start. I like this.
You can help. Give us a comment, a like, or subscribe. Well, no, and. It's not or, it's and. There's a thumb, I think.
But
or
if we have to choose, we want the subscribe.
Yeah. Well, no, if we have to choose, give us money.
Well, that wasn't in the list.
Well, speaking of giving us money.
Oh, there's things that they can spend their money on.
No!
We have merch.
Sale.
And merch is on sale right now. For instance, Nick is currently enjoying a non-sponsoring beverage in
It's so much better in
a silver bullet tumbler. Yeah.
It's really nice. It's really nice.
We've got a silver bullet tumbler. We have here the deck of uninspiration.
I don't think that.
That's if you want to mess with your players. It's fantastic.
Yeah, this one's for you, Rachel.
That's the real one you want to buy.
Yeah, and we've got the blessed dice tray. So.
And if we sell enough of them, we get a blow-up armchair.
I'm going to tell you right now.
And a lava lamp.
You buy any one of those items, and you let me know, and we will all sign your blessed dice tray.
Oh, heck yeah.
You buy a blessed dice tray,
good.
we'll sign it.
Do we have any of those shiny silver markers?
We can get
I will
those.
get one.
That would be.
I'm thinking about buying one,
Perfect.
so will
Although-
you sign mine?
You should know that Pooja only writes in crayon.
Oh.
We can find a silver crayon
But
for
it's
them.
gonna look really good.
Or Google Doc.
Well,
I am good.
Amazing.
I am a proficient at Google Doc.
Also, you can
Mark
help
that on
us
a
out
sheet.
by becoming a patron. If you join our Patreon, not only do you help keep the so many lights on in here,
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
but
6, 7.
you also get exclusive content that involves Dane's pants.
Pants.
leg wear.
Pantses.
Yes.
Or non-pants.
And maybe non-pants. Sometimes maybe it's not even pants.
I drew the line. There was
What are
discussion of tomato juice today, and
Yeah.
a line had to be drawn.
We all were like,
Okay, there was a line.
Listen,
Sounds delicious.
there's no bad ideas in brainstorming, okay?
yeah, we're in the blue sky phase.
I was asking
Way to
people
challenge that assumption.
what they would do if I came to game with pants soaked in tomato
And in
soup.
fairness, we all answered forthrightly.
Yes, and I appreciate that.
You were very honest and said you would be asked to leave the building.
Yeah,
true.
HR would be contacted in that case.
Finally.
I'm not wearing those pants today.
Yes, there's a distinct lack of tomato juice in the room.
God.
yep.
Nick will
those
just
are in
use
the
it as
garbage.
mixer. So yeah, you can become a Patreon. You'll get Last Call of Cthulhu, our post-game show, that will almost certainly be better than this one because we're going to be tired by then, so we'll not have this manic energy.
No filter.
I'm already tired.
Yeah.
I'm 2 hours ahead.
That's my secret, Cap.
I was in
I'm always
Chicago
tired.
yesterday.
Central Time. And our fabulous patrons showered us in coins in that first game, and they wasted them all. They wasted.
Yeah, give me coins, patrons.
That was a little desperate.
Everyone loves a desperate actor. That's how you get. That's how you get parts. The desperation.
This is getting uncomfortable.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ezra. Are you uncomfortable right now?
The good news is, my presence here proves that there's no casting couch in Quests and Chaos. Our tavern upkeep is 50% already this month, which has not been updated. So it could be 52%.
Whoa.
We don't know.
Who knows?
Or 53.7.
It's at least.
Or 69%.
Giggity giggity.
I mean,
If you're giving Ernest
You're
some
getting
coins,
mad at me.
I didn't get mad.
that's. You hate to work blue.
I don't.
Blue's my favorite color.
So if we get to full, I have said this, if we get to 75% tavern upkeep, I will give the person that puts us over that mark some weird random old RPG thing from the 3 bins of useless RPG crap that I own from the 80s, some from the 70s.
The best of the 80s, 90s, and now.
Yeah.
Now that's what I call RPGs.
That is my closet, yes. So, if we get, it's being updated on the fly. We are at 52%.
52.
And look, Thomas learned how to change colors in the text.
That's fancy pants.
That's called production
very
values.
proud of you.
And he spelled 52 right. So,
That's the number. What are you talking about?
Wow.
that's the joke!
Oh.
Jokes are funny when you explain
Could you
them.
explain it though?
But wait.
Read a book, you people. Come on.
I'm going to take a nap.
I need a smarter audience. No, I need smarter players. The audience is fantastic. But we have fudge. Where are the coins? They're up there.
I ate them. They were delicious.
You beat me to it.
Nick,
probably not.
Don't show them.
Yeah,
Don't
God.
show them.
For free!
Just give it away.
Oh, my
Just
God.
Thomas, how much did they see?
The answer is
That's too much.
Thomas, how much?
That's too much.
The after show's canceled, everyone.
No, the answer
Sorry.
is
There's no
pretty much
reason.
regardless. The answer is too much.
Okay.
In
Yeah,
fairness, it's not all of it.
Yeah, it's not all of it.
So secrets
There's
you have not
secrets.
conceived of yet.
My pants contain multitudes.
Well, there's an episode.
What? Depending on your Cthulhu Mythos viewers.
Okay, you have
might
to do the
received
recap
more.
now. You've used up everything I had.
What the?
That was it.
That is it.
That was it. That's all.
Okay, let's go.
To the extent I ever pretend to have control of this, I have lost control. Usually, I'm the problem.
Hey,
Sorry,
I want
You're
money,
still the
please.
problem. Don't
Ezra, I want money,
Short,
please.
buddy.
Give us money.
Money, please.
Luckily, our fine viewers have decided to give you your allowance.
Thank you.
We have 2 coins from Griff.
Hi,
One
Griff.
for the players, one for me.
It's the other way around.
Other way around.
Why are you
Because
covering?
this is good whiskey.
Who are you and what have you done with Nick?
It's good whiskey. It's smooth.
Whiskey.
But
I'm not older.
Look,
My
they don't
hands
I'm not
don't
older.
get it in the cup.
yes, happy birthday, Nick.
Happy birthday,
Happy birthday, Nick.
It's a lie. It never happened. Don't acknowledge it. You don't age.
Also, it's not today, but we're just celebrating a bit late. Yeah.
You know, if you cut them in half and count the rings, you'll find out.
The problem with that, though, is cutting him in half.
Aw.
No, you get a good
You
magician.
don't want that.
I don't know why that's a problem.
You don't want that.
I've thought
Money,
about doing it.
please.
We have from Kadaji,
Hi,
insert
Kadaji.
Morrowind joke here.
Don't
We
care.
have 4 coins to the players for being back together.
Yay! We are back together.
I don't want a
You know what?
goldfish.
When that fair comes around, I think you're gonna be ready.
Ezra, push it towards me.
Ow.
You're not supposed to play air hockey with your
don't know.
fingernail.
And we have gifts from royalty from afar. Duke Fleeg. When is he going to get promoted? Like, how long are you a duke?
For life.
Does he need like an advanced degree?
I think the king needs to die.
Yeah, what's above a duke?
Of natural causes.
Yeah.
He's a duke because he was a king twice, at least.
So you gotta be a king twice to be a duke.
Yes. If you're a king once, you're a count. If you are a king twice or more, you're a duke.
You know-
and if you're like 17, like frickin' Jade, you're the Teflon Duke.
What are you talking about? This is not real royalty.
No, it's the SCA.
Well, I'm assuming
I thought
he's
Duke
really
was
a duke.
real.
Yeah. Kill
No
the
more
king.
money?
Kill him.
I didn't know that whole weird thing about if you, because like I don't think anyone in real life is ever a king twice.
So how much did you
Usually-
give us?
It can happen, but there's got to be some wars involved.
Yeah.
You gotta.
Yeah.
It's just back and
Usually it's
forth.
like a Victorian thing, you know.
Give us
where
coins.
King
Can
I have
Victorian is
more
like-
money?
But Duke Fleeg one for each of his kingships. He gives 2 coins to the players. Oh, that was so going in. Oh.
Except it wasn't, because
The first
It
one.
landed on the tomato soup.
You did get close a couple times.
Thank you so much for all of that. I mean, that was ridiculous, and you should all be ashamed of yourselves,
We
but
appreciate
we
it
appreciate
deeply.
it.
Thank you.
Thanks to you, they sometimes survive their own ideas.
Just as long as we know how to love, I know we'll stay alive.
Just-
I've survived all my bad ideas.
I have some bad news for
I
you.
can't say that other people have, but
Tavern Upkeep is a different number on a different slide.
nice. Which, yeah, this is the new.
I'm-
That was the old new.
Oh, that's the old new.
Yeah.
All new.
It's
All
the new. All right.
You knew you criticized him if you saw it happen in real
when you
time.
don't review things beforehand, Ezra. Ooh.
Burn.
Speaking of reviewing things,
Oh, my.
we have a recap, and I'm as shocked as you are, friends. Nick has actually written something down.
Yeah, I wrote notes for myself, but I feel too self-conscious to read them, so I'm gonna wing
Yeah,
it.
have another drink.
Out of your
Pinky up.
Pinky's out.
Yeah, some liquid
How do you
courage
not do
there,
that? My
Percy.
finger. Does anyone else just do that?
No.
Really?
just natural?
Yeah.
No,
like I can't help it. It sticks out
usually
when I
cup
do
it-
that.
cup it like
Because you're so
this.
classy.
Maybe, or I'm weird. You're right, classy.
I don't think it's the weird one.
Yeah, you're gonna have to forgive Rudolph because he.
Classy is weird with money. Or excuse me. Classy is weird with money.
Okay, I believe that.
Hit us with that recap.
What do we do?
What we do? So you have to give Rudolph because he did a lot of coke and slept very little to avoid the dreamlands. He, while everyone else was basking in the death of Blackjack,
Basking in his death.
which is what I assume.
Yeah, write that down.
Yeah, that's a good-
That's
that's-
a basking in the death of Black.
He was getting the papers for the arm ready for the Italian customs, and he was also trying to make sense of the Doom Train symbols all night. Everything went pretty smoothly up until Erna woke up, screamed, "Oh, my arm." Then apparently went into a coma, is what the doctor told us. We rushed to find a doctor.
That doctor.
He didn't think anything was wrong with any of us. We were all,
Real upright citizens.
yeah. He
My quote of the week was, "What is wrong with this family?"
well, when it got around to carrying Erna to get her off the train to the hospital, that's when Rudolph passed out, coming off of his coke high, because he was like, "Well, did a lot of coke. I gotta pace myself. Oh, my heart. That's not right."
Anybody else hear 4 beats?
Those skips are getting longer. So, but he woke up in an incredibly comfortable bed to, I believe, wafting smell of coffee and bread, fresh baked bread.
Bread.
Which I've been doing, and this is a good smell. Don't know how it mixes with coffee. I'd rather have a biscotti, but they got biscotti in Italy, right?
It's true.
Okay.
It's their
So,
main export.
Bread.
Mostly to Alaska Airlines.
ooh, burp. Oh, need more
Yes. Ooh.
smooth whiskey.
Smooth.
This is more a whiskey commercial than it is.
No, it's a silver bullet tumbler commercial. Oh, it goes down just
Goes with the glass.
yeah.
Anyway. Fresh
Then what
bread.
happened? Fake bread.
Yeah, oh geez, I think there was bickering about going to a spa, but I managed to talk people into doing actual work for the day in exchange for going to the spa. I'm so proud of Reginald at this point in time.
Except he's in the
get to that.
hospital.
Well, we'll get to that. So
Because
one,
of your work.
I had Charlie and Reginald try to help go over the symbols, which didn't make any sense. They agreed they didn't make any sense. So I think it's good that we're all on the same page. I feel like we've set the stage to make progress.
Established a baseline.
Yeah. Although Reginald came up with the idea of we've got to get a keystone, an ancient keystone that has accumulated psychic energy to anchor a point in space. And the way he said it, I believed it.
Yeah.
He sold me.
Yeah.
Thank
so
you.
at some point, we are going to have to steal from that church.
I think you tried to, in fact.
No,
We looked at it, we
rummaged,
thought about it.
browsed around, but before getting to the church, we followed up on the contact for the statuary. Was it auction or dealer?
It was a dealer.
Dealer. We dropped off the information, and more importantly, to my finances, brought up the statuary that I'm looking to sell.
Yes.
We should be hearing back from them this morning. So hopefully good news on all fronts.
Oh, that was the first inverse whisper. I took you out of the room to whisper
Yeah.
to you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
All the kinds of whispers.
So
happen.
It's a
then,
re-swiff.
then we went to the church, and there was indeed. So first of all, I had an incredible confession.
Really wiped that slate clean, huh?
No, that's it. I feel like I have never done anything.
Oh my God.
It's the
Oh my
same
God.
thing. It is effectively the same thing as never having
turned into
killed
a
a single
spider.
person.
It's the same thing as never killing him.
Yeah.
That's true.
Like I knew, it's I know that Jesus forgives me, but hearing that validated from the church.
Are we gonna have to start going to church now? As a group?
I mean, I'm not gonna be a Catholic because they're like hung up on this guilt thing, which is I don't think the point of a
But
confession.
they're the ones who wipe
Let's
your
move on.
slate.
Let's move on. Yeah.
Total
I can appreciate the confession because now I feel unburdened by guilt.
That poor,
What precious little I had.
that poor priest.
God.
Precious little I have.
But then, as we were looking around the church, and we were looking to see if there was any of that good, Christy accumulated psychic energy that we could use for good things, for
Christy.
positive things. Yeah. What do you call it?
You know, it's hard to write Christy because it just comes out Christy. Like when I go back and look at this later, I'm going to think,
Spell it
what is
phonetically.
Christy accumulated?
Do Christ dash Y.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah.
Yes.
Christy.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're just
Yeah, I'm gonna, it has to be said, Reginald was less than respectful to how he interacted with these things, and he did not confess. So,
I have nothing to confess. What are you talking
so
about?
Jesus sent a lizard
Jesus sent a lizard.
to
Write that one down too. Jesus sent a lizard.
to smite him. And that lizard led him
Got what I
down a path to a sketchy warehouse.
To ruination.
To ruination, where God delivered his punishment
In form of bullets.
form of Smith and
in the
Wesson.
shoulder.
You know, you're starting to sound an awful lot like one of them tent preachers my parents tried to drive us to.
Really do I? Is this the stuff they talk about?
Yeah, smiting and all that shit.
Holding up a
Smiting-
snake.
Smiting with bullets.
Less lizard talk, but you know.
Oh, you know, snakes.
Snakes,
lizards.
lizards.
Hopefully things have balanced out now. Hopefully he's learned a lesson not to lick God's stuff. Oh yeah, we said we weren't gonna do this, huh? I'm sorry. Well, it happened.
Not to lick.
I did. Yeah, you don't lick God's junk. You don't do that.
good job.
I'm going to stop writing things down because
I wrote that one down.
Just encouraging him.
Just letting that simmer on the stove there.
Okay, I won't lick God's junk anymore. Fine. Jeez.
And I figured he learned his lesson, so I let him do cocaine about it to
Thank
help
you for
reduce
letting
the
me do
bleeding.
cocaine.
And
Thank you.
yeah,
So you had met this lizard before.
Yes.
no.
Yes.
He met this lizard before. I would meet this lizard again.
That's true.
Yes.
Did the church happen after the warehouse? The night church?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, I
okay,
did.
after the warehouse, because we got him to the
I remember.
hospital.
I didn't read the Google Doc. Or frankly,
and
this recap. I have
This
a
is
lot of questions.
important. He landed a date with Victoria, leading with "I've got $3,000."
It's true.
He's very
Victoria is
persuasive.
in the Google Doc.
Yeah.
I'd completely forgotten about
Well,
Victoria.
I'm here to remind
that's-
you
that's
'cause
Reggie.
that could be some karma if you stand her up.
I actually have 2,900.
Well, she doesn't know that.
I mean, I'm not sure he can stand.
And the 5 cents for the postcard. Take that off.
350.
You know what? We'll round up. It's fine.
No, 5 cents. We're not rounding 5
rounding
cents up to
error.
10 cents. That's like.
It's not a rounding error in 1920s. That's a lot of money.
So yeah, they finally Reginald wouldn't shut up, so they just like put him out of his misery with death.
He
No,
is
they gave him a
excellent.
sedative. They gave him a sedative. Honk shoe.
Hunk shoe.
And we need to go back and talk to the authorities tomorrow. So we've got a lot of stuff to do. We have to hear back from the dealer, talk to the authorities, and spa.
Did you forget about the songs?
Getting there. I'm just saying we have an itinerary.
All right.
Oh, and the opera.
Right.
Yeah, I was not motivated. This is my recap. I'm talking about things that are important to me. So yes, we got back, and as we were getting to the hotel, we heard Caviaro.
Caterina Cavallaro.
Caviaro.
Caviar.
Yeah, you got there.
Caviar. Oh. That's how I remember it.
That's close. Close.
We heard her all right voice coming from the top of the Duomo.
Whoa.
And we worked our way up those stairs. So we had done this before. Our legs were feeling it. We had done that huge walk down to the warehouses.
And we'd gone up to the
where
top.
God smote it.
earlier.
What did you write down for this?
Yeah, smote. You were smote. Smote.
Just says smote.
Yeah. For your sins.
Reggie Smoke.
For your sins. Do you want me to
Pretty
look
good
up exactly
character
what it
name.
was?
No. Keep going. I'm
I
sorry
want to
for
look up
interrupting.
exactly what it was.
No,
Going,
no.
Nick.
Going.
Keep going, Nick.
So yeah, we went back up the stairs again. That little bastard of a lizard tried to jump out and get me, but I was too quick. Grabbed him, threw him down into the abyss. He splatted, but then skittered off.
What was in the tower
What was in the tower? Just sheet music
of the song?
of the song.
From Aida.
It is in the Google Doc.
Less than respectful.
That's the
Oh,
last time you get to mention the Google.
Okay, I'm done.
I feel like God sent-
Patreons, you can get access
Yeah,
to
that's
the
what I was
Google
gonna
Doc.
say.
God, no.
Okay. God sent a lizard to punish him. It led him to a warehouse with thugs who carried out God's will and smote, parentheses, shot Reginald.
So it does? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, and then your notes.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's on book.
So yeah, after that, I was effing done. There was a security guard down there as well.
And we just walked past him.
Charlie, well, we tried to interact, but didn't speak
He
English.
was really more a sort of caretaker than he was a security guard.
Well, I saw him as a security guard. I remember him as a security guard, so now that's what he is.
right.
He can't change his profession now. You carbo-loaded on pasta, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, obviously.
I was too effing tired, went to bed. Before going to bed, and this is another thing on my itinerary, when I wake up, when I looked out of my window, I saw that the painting for the opera had changed, and the woman
Rather
was...
sinisterly.
Yes, in a sinister way. I was too tired for that shit, so I went to bed.
Valid.
I'm making a mental note in the morning to see... I want to say if I've lost my mind, but that's just I already know the answer to that. And yeah, that's what happened. That's what you all missed.
All right, that's what. I didn't miss it. Actually, I feel like I missed some of it, but
Yeah.
because of that recap, money has flooded in.
Oh,
Thanks.
To stop me?
Yes.
this is what we get for Nick doing the recap.
Stop doing that.
Our friend Lope from Thailand.
Hey, Lope.
Thank you so much. A coin for the players. Oh, that was a good shot. And Pooja. Oh, sorry, Puya.
No, we can let that one die. We can.
Okay, so there was
blame
some
him.
talk. Who do I blame for Puya?
Hi, sorry.
No, it's you.
Technically, I was the one who said it.
You started it,
I
but
did.
you did not
You
finish
didn't
it.
let it go.
Yeah.
Really, I was not
And
involved
also,
in
I
this
did
talk.
enjoy Puya, like Puya, and then also Mr. Puya. I do go by that. You can call me.
Mr. Puya.
But everyone's not allowed to use it.
Poojington.
Poojington is my online handle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
I
mean
put a lord in
Poojington.
front of it because there's got
Lord
to be a lord.
Poojington. Yeah, Lord Poojington.
Yeah.
Pooyington.
You're on the thin ice, sister.
You just suck all the class.
You're
out
the
of it.
German here. That's J is Y.
That's what you're saying right now. But I
Those
know.
are the
It is
words.
quite true.
So that last bit,
Okay,
what's
okay,
going on?
But
coins,
Duke
coins.
Fleeg, because you begged prettily, although I really think that should be begged pettily.
Also possible.
Pretty and petty at the same time.
So 2 coins for you. Oh, right in the hands. The worst place to hit her. She's not
God,
going to
we
catch
are
it.
like in the money here.
We're in the
Thank
money
you
for
so
now.
much, all of you, and we've got royalty, we've got people from Thailand. Amazing. We are truly. Hold up one of those dice trays.
Hashtag blessed.
That's where I was going.
Missed y'all.
Is there a hashtag cursed?
Not yet.
Should be. I need that one.
Perfect compliment for the deck of uninspiration.
Hashtag baned. You could do hashtag.
We have talked about doing hashtag banged.
Got a thumbs up from Thomas in the
That
booth.
sounds like a D&D joke. I'm listening.
This is a D&D joke.
No, cursed. We need something for Call of Cthulhu.
Oh, so like a
That's fair.
like a
Yeah, just
like a 100 on
Yeah,
there.
just a D100.
Hashtag sane.
Oh, that's inappropriate.
No, that's just
Yeah, that would be.
Who is this even for?
it's just wrong in the Call of Cthulhu game. No one's sane except Charlie.
Except Charlie.
Except
somehow.
Charlie.
Well, and that's a that's an eye of the beholder sort of thing.
79 sanity is pretty
Was
good.
that a D&D joke?
Wait, was Eye of the
wah.
Beholder a D&D computer game?
But a beholder, I'm just saying.
No idea. Anyway,
I think it was a D&D computer game. That's like the early 90s.
morning rises over Italy.
Is that gecko still outside my window?
No.
Oh.
Yeah. So, Erna,
Oh.
you have all sorts of weird dreams. You are on a train. People are yelling. You're floating. And there's languages you don't recognize all around you. You're struggling to try. They're just at the edge of your perception.
Erna's worst nightmare.
And
I know 3 languages.
and
Any of them?
you in this dream, you are lying in this bed and you are like taking stock of yourself and your arm is back. That's the first thing you check.
Okay.
And then you feel like a weight on your chest. And you look down and you're in a dressing gown, but under the dressing gown, almost like embers, there is this hash work of scars of something all over your chest. It's kind of a light that's pulsing under your dressing gown, and the weight is oppressive. It's hard to breathe, and the color changes to a very familiar blue.
Oh. The simulacrum?
That it's the same, yes, the same color. And then you wake up in a hospital.
I look for the arm immediately.
It is not there.
I don't have an arm?
Oh, you have an arm. Sorry.
I was
I
like,
thought you meant the actual arm.
when you said
Fairness, you did phrase the arm.
Yeah.
well, my arm is the arm.
No,
an arm.
that is the arm.
That's the arm. This is an arm. Is an arm there?
There are several arms. 2 of them are yours. And
One is Reginald's.
Yeah, can we be sharing a room?
you are in the same room.
Yay!
It's not a large hospital.
Honk shoe.
No, you've been awake for some time.
I've been awake for some time.
And you've already had breakfast.
I've already had breakfast.
So I'm gonna
And then
make.
I think I touch my chest too.
Yeah. Reginald, I'm gonna make you an offer. How many hit points do you have right now?
Enough?
Enough?
I don't
Make
think
up a
that's-
number.
I don't think that's true. I think you're at 0.
No, I'm not at 0.
Okay.
He lost 8.
I have 5 hit points.
All right. So I'm going to make you an offer. You can be brought up to full hit points, but every time you take strenuous action, there's a chance that you'll be knocked back down.
Okay.
So essentially, they can you have 2 options here with this hospital. They know you're going to the opera, and they're not going to make you miss an opera. They're not going to make sure you're
It's
not going to
Italy.
miss La Scala. Yeah.
Especially this opera.
So they can either get you up to speed using methods you'd rather not think about, but every
Wouldn't
time you do something strenuous, there's a chance that all of it will be undone. Or they can do medicine on you and you'll get a few hit points back.
Spa day.
Do you get hit points from spa?
Yeah, which one
not
allows me
strange,
to do the spa most? Do either of them preclude me from doing the spa?
I mean, depending on the discernment of the spa, no. No, I don't think either one would rule you out. I mean, you have a, your gunshot wound will be bandaged. Mm-hmm. Basically, the question is, are you going to be able to feel like you can do everything you can do, and until you can't, or are you going to be like, I was shot, but I'm okay, kind of.
I think that like dramatically the gamble is more interesting, but I think he would go with the just straight up hit points.
All right, so you are gonna gain.
Because that's what drinking is for.
Let's make a medicine roll. Okay, you gain.
Oh no, I saw it.
Yeah.
Would someone like to use a coin from?
Yeah.
I second your
counter.
point.
Yes.
Counter.
That should only work for that's
For another coin, I'll let you roll it.
No, go ahead.
let
What?
me roll it. I'm very good at rolling these things.
No, it was meant to be.
It's the same number.
You gain 2 hit points.
Oh, thanks, Ezra.
That's fine. That's like a few days. You're like at my hit point level.
Similar question. Mm-hmm. Erna, any hit points?
Well, I mean, so you're only down.
I was at 0.
Oh, okay. Well, then same
Here's
offer.
the offer. What you got to
So I can be back at full.
You can be back at full.
Well, just to be juicy.
Can
You're
Erna
gonna do
like
the-
take it easy? Cause like,
No.
yeah.
know how.
Can Erna take
Not her speed.
An all-nighter
that
is
or
taking
one
it easy,
hit
right?
point.
No, you might get more.
That's true. Yeah, you are.
I mean, you can't get less.
I can't criticize anything you do.
I'm juicy.
can't.
I want all of it.
All right, so
Well, I'll
But if something
moderate.
happens,
so basically every time you do anything that's above a walk, any sort of
I thought it was like if you get attacked or something. No.
no, like so this is you are being stapled together and pumped full of who knows what, probably cocaine.
No, I wish.
And it's not walking, but like if you want to
Okay,
engage
I might change my answer then. I was imagining something else.
entirely. Well, what were you imagining?
I was imagining like if she got hurt, it would be an immediate like you're back down to 0.
One of those stitches sort of thing.
Yeah, but like
All right, so I like that actually. We'll change this. So basically, anytime you take damage,
yeah.
you're gonna make a con roll,
Okay.
and that'll decide if you immediately go back to 0 because your wound has been torn open.
Yeah.
Although your wound was.
It's the way you described it.
It's
So
burns,
this will
basically.
be Erna's first time
Yeah.
seeing the burns.
Oh yeah, you notice your arm. Your
Has-
arm is.
Well,
yeah.
a night of rest though, she'll be at 1, right?
Yes.
Okay.
But I'm making a devil's bargain.
Yes. Yeah, with this, she won't. She'll go right back to
We
0.
love a good Faustian
So
bargain.
basically, your arm is heavily bandaged.
Yeah. So I don't see it, but it hurts. I imagine.
Yeah, you know that there's, and it has been, there's salve, there's all sorts of stuff on it. But yes, if you take any damage, there's a chance that
I just go down.
it'll all get undone.
Okay. Okay.
And that'll be a con roll.
Okay. And I'm glad at con.
Runs in the family.
Dump stat.
Dump stat.
Oh wait, it's a dump stat for you?
Well, I have a lot of dump stats, you could say. Size, con.
One might say.
They're all-
Size, con, and strength are all 40.
They're all dump stats here, Charlie.
Oh.
What? I rolled high and I rolled low for my
So
stats.
we're not practicing with the sword cane is.
Very cool. No, I have words for you.
She'd just house you again.
Wait, are those gonna be strenuous words?
Maybe I saved the word.
Maybe you hold. Oh, you could keep it inside.
That's better. Okay, so I wake up, my arm's bandaged, and
Reggie's eating, and he's got a soft-boiled egg that he's cracking open.
Somebody else has always done this for me.
Reggie,
Oh, good morning. Hi.
what happened? I woke up and my arm was hurting.
Yes, shit's been fucked.
Oh.
Things things are really going badly. I got shot.
What?
A lot.
What?
Yeah.
A lot? Like more than once?
I think it was a lizard. I can't quite remember.
A lizard shot?
I don't.
Are we in the dreamlands?
I mean, at this point, and I try and like think of something to bring into reality. I don't think we are.
Okay. That's good. So, where are we?
Oh, we're in the hospital.
Yes, I got that part. I can do context clues.
Oh, we're in Milan.
Oh, yes, we were headed there. The opera. Did I miss the opera?
No.
I would be okay.
No, it's happening.
Oh, I didn't
They're
miss it.
actually getting us ready to go, actually.
Right now?
I believe they're laundering my tuxedo for me.
Yeah. Really gets the blood, they gotta get the blood stains out.
So,
I think we need to get you another dress.
I think I need to get you a new perspective.
In a way, I've gotten one, actually. And it's funny you should say that.
Really?
A little bit. I mean, the Dreamlands has definitely done that for me.
Oh, yeah, I'm with you. Where are my notes? I was gonna take, but I don't have any time.
Probably back in the room. We have a hotel.
No one let me keep my notes.
The diva got us a room. But she's missing.
What?
Yes, the diva's missing.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yes, well, the others aren't too concerned about it as much. I am a little bit more. But
Yeah, that is bad. And you got shot.
I got shot by a lizard.
Okay, I have questions about that part. I think you might
We
be...
followed a lizard out of a church and it led us into a shooting gallery in a warehouse.
Okay. That's...
I thought it was a good lizard. I thought it was a Jesus lizard.
And are there any, like, medical professionals around?
There are orderlies and
Oh,
stuff.
never mind. This whole conversation has been crazy, but we're fictional writers. We write fiction,
and
not
we're
what we're talking
American.
about.
No one is paying any
Yes,
attention.
we're
No one's paying any
American.
attention. Oh yeah, they might not even speak English. Okay.
Yeah, watch this. I'm the Queen of England, and I only eat cow brains. And last night I made out with somebody who you care about.
Can confirm, orderlies pay no attention.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
See?
Ready.
Nobody cares.
So, oh God, what was I going to say?
They do care. They do care if you drop your food on the ground.
So, what did we tell them about this?
Accident. Allergic reaction.
Allergic reaction. Okay.
Yes. We're not sure. We weren't sure,
Okay.
but we tried our damnedest to make it seem like we didn't do it to you.
But you didn't.
Right. But he thought we did.
Oh.
The doctor, who was very nice.
He was very nice.
Very nice doctor.
Okay.
But this is a fascist state, and if we had done something, he would have had to report it. And
Well, then you didn't do anything.
right, but the truth doesn't matter here. It's what is said that matters.
Right, it is the perception of the truth.
The perception, the truthiness,
Yeah, when you think about it, perception is your reality.
like the Dreamlands.
Exactly.
It all comes back around.
Right, you're getting it. So
I'm smart. What?
you are smarter than you seem.
What?
Take the win.
That was a compliment coming from her.
Ish.
It was a backhanded compliment.
I have a 45 and it's intelligence. It's not that bad.
Yeah, I don't need
Jump
to know.
scare.
I don't need to know your stats. I don't need to know your stats.
My size is 55.
Actually, one of the first role-play games I ever played, I was at a Dundracon, and we were playing a game, and a guy, the DM was like, "So, introduce your character." He goes, "I have a strength of 17,
Oh boy.
and a constitution of 14." And the guy's like, "What's your name?" He said, "And a charisma of 17."
No one believes you.
That's a lot. That's a lot.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Well, nice to meet you, 17.
So, yes, Charlie and Rudy are elsewhere. I imagine they're going to come and pick us up before the opera.
okay.
Oh, Rudy's been messing with the train, and He's been
Okay.
not sleeping a lot.
The train? The train set?
Yes.
That you wanted to buy?
Yes.
And what has he been doing with it? He hasn't been sleeping?
He hasn't been sleeping.
Well, he didn't come to Dreamland, so
He
that
didn't
makes
come
sense.
to Dreamland.
Good God. Uncle.
I hope that brings you up to. I hope my recap has really been comprehensive.
So, but I will get the attention of an orderly.
Momento. And a nurse will come by and say, oh, I'm very glad you're awake.
Yes.
Tonight is the opera.
Yes, we're very excited. Oh.
Yes.
Senor, your tuxedo.
Is this Victoria?
Yes. She says, your tuxedo is all clean.
Oh, thank you.
Sew up
my
in the
dear.
hole.
Oh. You're so good with your hands.
I'm a nurse.
That's what I meant. God.
But you must be hungry.
Yes. I need food, I need coffee. I need a pencil and I need paper.
I need the please.
Please. Grazie.
Anna, you're taking charge. Look at you. Waking up bandaged up has really put some fire in
I
that.
feel
Wait a minute, Victoria's starting to feel like.
Oh, traveling companion, my dear.
There is nothing here. Just to be clear.
I mean, there's not nothing.
It's kind of negative if you
I
would
would
like
say
if you
nothing.
had like a scale of like
I'm gonna stick a
chemistry.
lizard on you.
You're definitely much. Anyway,
Oh, what were you going to say, Reggie?
Yes, what were you going to say?
Oh boy.
I don't remember. Oh, my head. Oh, my head.
I get you food.
Yeah, food, coffee, pencil, paper, and thank you. Grazie.
You're welcome. Molto bene. And she will go off. So, you two are going to a spa?
Yeah.
I mean,
We're missing the spa?
It's wasted on them. It's a quick morning spa. They need their rest. And I promised Reginald I would go to the spa. I think he's going to be very proud of me.
Okay, go to the spa without us.
Joking aside,
All joking aside.
I don't know if I'm that evil. Should we go
No,
to,
you are. Do it.
I definitely imply it and
Follow
joke about it
through.
with Charlie.
Follow through. Go to the spa.
He wouldn't do that to Erna.
As I'm telling
To Erna.
As I'm telling Erna, and we're all going to the spa together as a team building exercise.
I mean, I don't know how that would interact with chemical burns, but
You just keep your arm out of it. You know, one time I went to the spa with a fractured shin.
oh yeah, from
It's fine.
Polo.
Yes, it was from Polo.
Anyway, what are you?
I don't think that they would go to the spa that morning. Like, I think there would be jokes about it over the breakfast
Yeah.
table with their pastries and coffee.
So you glance out of the window, and it looks normal.
Okay, then that will not be breakfast conversation.
Oh yeah, the Malaise.
It's still very, like...
Heavy.
Yeah.
I get used to it.
Do you?
Yeah.
That's just sort of Rudolph's baseline.
I'll fill Erna
Everything
in
is
on the
kind of
Malaise
crappy.
as well.
This
Yeah.
this seems
The
normal.
Malaise, okay, yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess, yeah, let's get to the hospital, speak to the authorities, talk about what happened, and on our way out, check if we got any messages for the dealer.
I think that's probably the best course of action. At least check in on our companions. And, I mean, Reggie did get shot.
Yeah, but he was in such good spirits.
The cocaine.
I mean, when you dump that much medicinal into an open shoulder.
He was flailing around. He, in a sense, dumped that much onto an open wound.
Rudolph.
I was going to dab.
In a sense.
I was trying to dab.
From a-
He was
certain point,
being
you-
a giant baby.
About being shot?
Yes.
I feel like that is a perfectly reasonable level of response.
Thank you.
I've been shot before.
Yeah, so have I.
Yeah.
God damn.
It,
Didn't respond. Yes, it hurts.
It sucks.
But I'm not like.
Not even the first time. You sound like a sea lion.
He sounds like a sea lion.
You didn't sound like that even the first time. I mean, I was like 9 when
You never
there was a
forget.
I mean, I
misfire, but-
screamed, but then I stopped. Like I knew when to call it. I knew when to quit.
Wait, why did you get shot?
You know what? Now I gotta try to remember when I was shot, which time was the first time. No, too many memories. It's best don't remember.
All you can remember is shooting others in the head.
I remember screaming from that too. I wonder if I'm conflating those, but I've never been shot in the head. Yeah.
No,
sorry.
I would reckon you haven't ever been shot in the head.
Well, that would answer some nagging questions.
A lobotomy via lead.
Yeah.
Leadbotomy.
No.
Boo.
Right there.
Get off the stage.
And just slink under the
support you.
table.
Can we get a puppet to replace him?
Yes.
He was hanging his arm up before. I assumed he was on his way. I thought he was signaling to us.
What if my pants were puppets?
Just like a bunch of marionettes.
There's a
strung around
question
your
no one
waist.
has ever asked.
What if my pants were puppets?
So yeah, let's get to the hospital.
That's a pitch.
Do we
that
have
wouldn't
to?
go well.
Like, we could just let them stay there for a while.
Well, you know what? We hear from the dealership at the front desk.
Ooh,
that would be
point.
more pressing.
No,
Well-
there's nothing yet.
Damn it. All right, we should go fetch them, or at least find out if they're able to come out with us tonight.
Yeah.
Today. Tom.
So yeah, you get to the hospital. It's about 10 in the morning.
Okay.
Can you bring those on the way in the taxi? Can we look over the sheet music to see if there's anything, if it's just generic, if there's any handwriting or notes? That's
yeah, sure.
Because that's all a bit
all in
peculiar.
Italian.
I don't want to try and find her, but
I mean,
I want to get to the bottom of that damn lizard.
right. I will like produce the sheet music. Are there like most vocalists have like their own personal notes that they take on sheet music about like where they pause to take a breath and things like that?
There's nothing in there.
There's nothing handwritten on it. It's just printed.
It is, yeah, it's just the sheet music. It is the music to the main aria of Aida. It is Ritorna Vincitor.
And if y'all want to hear it, it was dropped into
in the
our
Discord.
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 It's beautiful.
I mean, Leonton Price, come on. And on the way, you pass by a place, and there's a small protest going on. And people there's 6 workers holding signs that all say the name Ennio Spinola, which was, you read a news article about an automobile worker who was murdered. That was the name, Spinoza.
The body of automobile worker Ennio Spinola was discovered today in a laneway off Via Tavazzano in Portola, not far from the Alfa Romero factory where he worked. Spinola had been stabbed to death. Police are pursuing inquiries among workers in the area. Spinola was an active unionist and is reported to have been arguing about union matters with other workers in recent days.
Doesn't sound like that was done by a lizard. I don't think it concerns us.
And
But warehouse.
It's near where...
Near warehouses.
well, I mean, you're not sure the address because
Yeah.
you guys didn't really. You walked there. You didn't,
Yeah.
take a cab
yeah,
or anything.
it crossed my mind, but that doesn't sound
There
right.
was a name on the warehouse, right? Didn't I?
There was.
There
it-
was, but I didn't
I won't
remember.
say where I wrote it down.
It wasn't
but,
important.
F. Conti.
Yes, and that name also comes up in the paper that morning. You find this article.
A welcome return. Flavio Conti.
Flavio Conti.
Flavio Conti was a welcome
Flavio
face at last night's party for patrons and supporters of La Scala. Mr. Conti has been unwell in recent months with some erroneous reports that he was afflicted with tuberculosis, the silent killer. It clearly was a much less serious complaint. Mr. Conti has made a complete recovery and was the life of the party. Also present were fellow opera Patreons. Mr.
They get the after show.
Mr.
Nunzio.
Tokai?
Just assume we're going to mispronounce
These
it.
names don't matter.
Okay, Mr. and
Conti is the
Mrs.
only
Wow.
name
Names
that
that don't matter.
All
Miss
names matter.
Names don't matter.
Hashtag all
Mr.
names matter.
Ooh, a Toro.
Not all, hashtag not all names.
Asia, Mr. Serena
That one matters.
That one matters. I want to see.
He just
I
swallowed
want
his
to
own
see
tongue.
Yeah, that was.
Serena Sprago show up.
I'm amazed you could do that twice exactly. That was.
The company were entertained by selections from this week's opera, Aida, as performed by members of the cast. One missing.
Yes.
Rosario Sorbello accompanied on the piano. It was a most glittering occasion. Horror on the Orient Express.
Ezra, at this point in time, how common is like mass printing? Like, would the sheet music have had to have come from the cast?
No, there were I mean, there are stores that will sell sheet music for
Okay.
like musicians and things like that. But you know, there's some sort of protest about that gentleman, Spinoza, and you pull up, and the police station is right next door to the hospital, which should maybe alarm you.
Check the map. Is that true?
I mean, I can't say as I'm too surprised that a unionist got stabbed. They're not popular in America, and I can't imagine they're much popular here.
And lizards are notoriously pro-union.
Shush, you're not here.
That's Dane saying that lizards are pro-union.
No, we know how lizards operate. Shootings off a building. Like, that's how they deal with people.
Shootings off a building like a sniper?
No, shootings and pushing people off of buildings.
Got it. That's the rest of the sentence.
He was shorthanding it.
Yeah.
So you go into the hospital.
Well, do we
and-
want to go talk to I was thinking the authorities first.
Sure.
Take a burden off of. And also, don't give Reginald a chance to talk.
Right. It's much more that one.
That should be an episode title.
Sorry,
I'm
not from
chatting
the
up an
authorities.
orderly now. The orderly doesn't speak any English, but that's not stopping me from chatting him up.
It never stops you from...
Do you understand that they don't understand you?
Yes, but they get the vibe.
It's
You
better.
have a vibe.
It's better that way. There's a sergeant at the desk, and he says, "How can I help you?"
Oh, we speak English. Wonderful.
See,
Yes, a friend of ours was shot in an attempted mugging last night. He's in the hospital right now, and we were told to come in this morning and file a report. A Reginald
I
Sterling.
do not have a report.
So we're filing one
Okay,
now.
so Mr. Sterling is shot. Where was he shot?
Yes.
We're not entirely sure of the exact address. We'd gotten a bit lost. It was over in a warehouse area.
We had been drinking. We were going to find another bar.
and we got a bit lost.
But he was shot in the shoulder.
Yeah, and we lost track of where we were, and then he got shot, and we just kind of ran. Didn't exactly stop to take notes.
So no reason he was shot for?
Well, he was repeating, "I have $3,000 on me."
I do.
We repeatedly told him to stop.
So drunk guy yelling about money gets shot.
Yes.
Yes, we were told to come in and put a report. We're pretty sure we understand what happened here.
Okay, and where is Mr. Sterling?
Hospital next door.
Oh, they have not reported anything.
Well, they asked us to do it this morning, so
That's not the process.
well, then they were lazy.
Oh, they're also supposed to report gunshot wounds that come through.
See?
Huh.
They have to do that in America too.
Well, I hope your friend is all right. You have report now.
Yeah. I mean, he wouldn't shut up, so his mouth was still working.
Okay.
You know me so well.
Is there anything else that you need from us? I'm afraid we don't have a whole lot of information about, like,
No, I will,
reason or...
someone will speak with the hospital and make sure they understand they need to follow the procedures. Mm-hmm. But drunk guy gets shot saying I have lots of money. That happens all the time.
Right.
Does it really? Because I'm not used to.
Americans.
He is right.
It's got to be very specific. I guess there are
No, most
certain...
Americans come here. I got so much money. Oh, why'd I get robbed?
Well,
I wasn't robbed. I still have $3,000.
2009.
2009.
And 95 cents.
He's just assuming this was a robbery.
Yeah, that's fair.
Oh, no, because that's what we said, too.
Yeah, and we are going to correct that misapprehension. Right, well, if there's anything else that we can assist you with, I'll give them the name of the hotel that we're at.
Although we're just in for the opera.
Well, we'll still be in through probably
Do you know if
tomorrow.
they've made any progress finding the
The diva?
No, it's very sad. There are we had reports last night that people heard her voice.
We heard it coming from the tower of the Duomo.
Oh,
And,
yeah.
well, actually,
seems
we have
like
the papers here. When we got up to the top, we found these.
This is the song, huh? Huh.
But there was no one up there when we got there, and the singing stopped as we were climbing.
Yeah.
It's curious.
Tell him about the lizard.
No.
And a lizard tried to push me off the stairs.
No.
The lizard.
So the opera singing ghost did not shoot your friend.
Probably
We don't
not.
know if, I mean, in hindsight,
I like this guy.
we thought we heard it from coming up there, but if there was no one up there, but isn't it curious that the sheep music was up there?
Yeah, that's curious. Do you want these back?
Yes, please. Thank
there you
you. And we probably misheard with all the echoes.
But it's still curious that was
I'm
up
giving
there.
Rudolph a look.
Tell him about the lizard.
So curious, very curious. Mystery unsolved.
Well, we should go and check in on our friend.
Yep. Thank you.
Of course. So yeah, you go to the hospital and they will take you right up. There's
Look, I was doing my due diligence.
both of you.
If anything happens to her, if she found dead, I did my part.
Look,
My conscience is clean.
You're,
Oh my God.
Your conscience is clean because you went and dumped on a priest.
Well, there's that, and then there's, Jesus forgives.
Sure.
Charlie
to
and
accept
Rudolph,
him.
for our podcast listeners, make me psychology rolls.
You could try.
Well, there's a chance.
Could I get a reroll?
Yeah.
Thank you.
What year is it?
1923.
Not a
Much
critical
better.
fumble. Sorry.
That is a regular success.
All right, you come in the room and there is a nurse that is palpably like annoyed about something between these two.
Let's guess.
Do we want the short list or the long?
She is like glaring and glaring.
Hi, good morning.
Hello?
How are our invalids?
Fine.
Oh,
Are both of them fine?
I'm gonna take a guess, actually, because Charlie's pretty intelligent and did a decent psychology roll, and I'm gonna go over, like, lean down and kiss her in his cheek. Morning.
oh, hello, Charlie.
I
You're
told
awake.
you it's fine.
Uncle Rudy.
Americans.
Erna has trouble making eye contact with Uncle Rudy right now, and I don't know if Uncle Rudy picks up on that or not.
No,
with his
you
bad
must-
psychology.
Erna must not be feeling well.
Charlie, oh gosh, I just woke up a little bit ago.
How are you feeling?
I'm alright.
Do I need to make a psychology roll on that?
Erna's an open book.
Are you gonna make me do a psychology roll? Tell me what's going on.
Do I get a
out
skill
with
check
it.
on?
I'm doing much better, I think, than the last time you saw me when I fell into a coma.
I'm glad. There were some pretty nasty burns on your arm.
They still are there, I'm pretty sure, though I haven't looked at them directly yet.
It's probably best that you don't. You don't have to.
I'm sure there's an aftercare instructions or something.
A little
Oh, no.
pamphlet.
No.
No.
just kind of follow your
Oh,
heart.
no.
There.
There's a pamphlet. It's in Italian.
Nope, they're like, go to the opera. Who cares about your arm?
I care.
It'll make you feel better.
It will lift your spirits. Come back later.
Okay, I'll come back.
Reggie, what'd you do to piss the nurse off?
I really haven't the faintest.
I have an idea. She thinks that we have chemistry, which
I have chemistry with everyone.
you wish.
I'm glaring. Nick isn't good at glaring right now, but Rudolph is exceptional at glaring. What do I roll for glare?
I think Klaus rolled for a glare at some point. Yeah, intimidate, you can roll.
Yeah, intimidate is fine.
Oh, hardly anything. but I make it.
Yeah. You're feeling it.
Rudolph's glaring.
You know, all you have to say, as soon as you say I have chemistry with everyone, you feel like the eye of Sauron.
Well, when it was
When
like,
Erna was
oh,
right.
chemistry here. It's like, well, I have chemistry with everyone. It's like, wrong answer.
Incorrect, sir.
Well,
You don't have
that Rudy
chemistry
was
with
prom
everyone.
dad.
He is proud.
There are specific people who you don't have chemistry with.
it's not an intentional thing. I just
Well,
Well,
make it so that it is intentional that you do not have chemistry with certain people.
charm. It's just
No.
who I am. I just
No. And I dig my dad.
Well, that'll give you a bonus die on future intimidate.
You know, I'm glad you're both here. I just wanted to say thank you for
So
helping me last night.
excited to go to the spa. We should go to the spa.
That's right, the spa. Yeah.
So
There's a lot
My
of things we
tr-
should talk about. There's lots
you
of
don't
things.
have chemistry with some people.
I have chemistry with most people. I don't know what to say.
Okay,
You know
let's,
what?
can we drop
Spa's
this?
Spa will fix you up.
A doctor comes in. Is everything all right?
He's fine.
We're going to the spa.
Enjoy.
What was that roll for?
To see if he was perceiving the abusive nature of that interaction.
Everything seems fine here.
Rudolph is a saint.
They just need you to sign a few things.
Okay. I believe
They're
that.
all in Italian.
Oh, well, I will get translations. I'm not going to sign things without knowing what they say.
This says we are letting you go.
Okay, I like that.
That's all. That's what you sign.
Okay.
The state has, because of the munificence of the state, there is no charge.
Oh, I love that.
The state provides.
Yes. Well, that. Yes, okay.
The way that was phrased.
That was weird, but we don't need to get into it.
I'm gonna say that Reginald was left-handed since you did that to my left shoulder.
Okay.
So I write my name like a 4-year-old.
Yeah, we're both in slings.
I can do that. I know your signature.
American.
You want me to sign for you?
No, it's how do you know my signature?
I've seen it.
You've seen his paperwork.
Yes, but no, it's fine.
Well, most of your paperwork's quite good.
It seems like a lot of things are happening, and we should go so we can talk about them.
Yeah, there's a lot of what the actors call subtext. Go
To the
on
spa. And then play the Batman.
Do we have to do the spa?
I agreed to
have
it.
to do the spa,
I asked Reginald for 4 hours of honest work.
and I put those hours in.
You know
So
what?
you've already paid for this with the spa? Because I have a request.
Yeah, you can go to
You
the spa.
have a honest conversation with me after the spa.
Well, we can have an honest conversation
Not at the
here
spa.
on the.
No, not in front of everyone. I would like to talk to you.
This must be a dry conversation.
I don't think it sounds like a very
is this a
relaxing
whiskey
time.
conversation? All right, I'll get the whiskey.
So you're going back to the hotel.
I am going to ask, how drunk do you want to be before we go and deal with all the other stuff?
Not drunk.
So handle that whiskey gently. It is also rather early in the morning.
What is time?
It's 11.
That's
This is lunch whiskey.
Yeah, that's true.
Brunch whiskey.
Brunch whiskey, but like cusp of
I'll
lunch
check
whiskey.
my watch.
I
a
would
different time
like
than I expected.
a seaweed wrap for each of us. I think we both all need a massage. I would like a scrub treatment for facials. 4 facials. And I think, I don't know, something fun. Something fun, you choose.
And just to clarify some medical issues.
Oh yes, don't touch our arms.
Yes, there's
Our arms.
a shoulder wound in my left arm.
Yes.
Needs to be avoided.
I want the option where no one touches me.
No, he must be touched.
I agreed to it.
The kid at the desk is just like,
Did you get all that?
we have the package here.
Yes, 4 of those.
Okay. So you each have a private room where you are given a little massage that is quite nice.
This feels like a great spa conversation, though, that we could have. I feel like whatever it is.
Okay, yeah, we're both getting a
In
massage.
the same room having a massage.
Yikes.
All right.
Luck on the
so
see if the
they'll let the
speaks-
family be in the same room.
Yeah.
So do we know if, do we roll to see if anyone understand English?
You test, this person doesn't.
Oh, no, I'm not testing.
Oh.
Just find out after the fact. It'd be funny.
All right.
I'm hoping they don't, and I would also. Do you speak German?
No.
Okay, well then English is our only option.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Goody. You. So. Did you? I don't know. There's a lot of things I would like to talk to you about.
Okay, well, just pick one.
Well, I have a particular one that I'd like to get out of the way.
Ow! Oh, sorry, no, go on.
So, I don't
that
know how much
hurts.
Reggie and Charlie said about our last foray into the Dreamland.
Oh, yeah, Blackjack died. That's great.
Is it?
But then I heard you were... Ow! No, none of that. You were possessed? Are you okay? Are you
I
still
can't
possessed?
talk. I can't. I'm trying to test that. How much I can talk. I can't talk about it, okay?
You can't talk about how you're possessed.
I can't talk about it. I
Yeah.
cannot confirm or deny anything. That's not what I wanted to talk to you about
Well,
anyway.
but when you say that, you're effectively...
Well, you can take what you want from it, okay?
Oh, okay. Okay.
We met someone there who had attended the Train Spotters Gala.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
About what? What are you sorry about?
I mean, they're terrible people. What are you doing to my head?
It's a scalp massage.
Oh, he speaks English.
Oh no.
No luck roll needed.
So, I don't know. Originally, I don't know if it was stupidity or naivete or bias towards you, but I was under the impression that the only person who had been condemned was Arthur Butter.
No, we came out in the gala, everyone except for the...
I thought they had run away.
Though the bartender was there, they didn't get a chance.
So you knew? You knew?
I mean, it was a safe assumption.
So did you go into that situation trying to condemn all of those people?
Well, they were pretty bad people. I mean,
How?
you met one of them.
He was a man who was crazed by the experiences that he had been through and all of their families.
Oh, the experience. Oh, yeah.
And
Oh, they
friends?
cared about their families a lot.
And you, of all people, should know the pain of losing someone with no explanation. Do you feel nothing?
The masseuse is very uncomfortable.
Yeah, Erna was
So-
trying to hold back and is not being able to.
I thought you said you met him.
Met the man
You met, yeah. How was he? What kind of... Tell me about this saint, this
Uncle
sweet
Woody,
poor soul.
I don't know if you understand the impact you've had on my life, how much respect I've had for you.
Oh, so this is water to the bridge.
No, it's not. I'm trying to make you understand the line you have crossed.
So it was okay when
Uncle
I did it to
Woody?
Butters.
It was bad already, and I wanted you to be better. But now it is a full conversation, okay? You are like half the reason I'm an anthropologist. I remember when I was a child, you would bring artifacts and works of art, and I'd be like, oh, what is this? And you would explain it, and then what you didn't explain, I'd do research about, and what I couldn't do research about, I'd make up stories, and you were someone I looked up to. You are someone I actively look up to. But this kind of activity, I cannot just watch this anymore, all right? Even if it is hard for you to conceive that this is wrong, at least for me, for my sake, do not condemn innocent people to fates unimaginable, and their families who they do so much, and you, with these things, are capable of bad things. But you're also capable of good things. I know that you are. So just, please, try. Please.
So no killing of anyone? Is that what you're saying? Because there's
The masseuse stops working.
Oh, that's so much better.
This is a dramatic, we are rehearsing for a play.
The masseuse leaves.
I mean, I don't quite I look at them and say, I don't quite roll my eyes, but there's something to the play, sure.
You do not kill innocent people for petty reasons. Or any reason.
See, how... Where are you deciding whether or not someone... I'm not saying I'm not... I can try to not kill more people.
Yes? Yes?
But I think given the circles we travel in,
I understand that we are under
gauging if
pressure.
someone's innocent or not, I'm just saying you're tying my hands here.
Okay.
But I can make an effort
If you
for
are,
you.
if
This
you,
bothers
okay,
you.
if you are defending yourself, that is
No,
different.
no.
But if you are condemning someone for petty reasons, to crazy fates, and also I think we should help this man, who you should meet later. Neil is his name.
Do I remember a Neil?
No. There were like 30 people there.
No, there were 14 people there.
That's right. There were sad.
Don't
14 people there.
inflate
Yeah.
this. Don't whoa.
Butters told you there were. No, it was like 30.
30 people. Yeah, but I know the
Yeah,
Trangala. Yeah.
I understand that we are under intense circumstances right now, and I'm not asking you to not defend yourself or others, but I am asking you not to
I'm just
commit
saying.
violence upon people who are not being violent towards you. That's it.
I can try. For you.
Not because I want to.
Like really try. I mean really try.
You're
Against-
really
I'm
going
not
to try.
I'm not going to
You're
yes.
really going to try.
Is Rudy gonna try?
Yes,
Time to put it this way.
I'm really
It's been
going
0
to try.
days since Rudy has killed someone.
Yeah. Well, hold on. That's not what's being thrown out here. This is
You killed an innocent person.
no, not innocent because it's the
Intentionally killed someone who didn't deserve it.
Who didn't
Well, then
do
I didn't
anything,
know-
who didn't
No, well,
actively
it's-
do anything against you.
I like how you narrowed it down to out of petty reasons. Like out of petty reasons, I can probably do that. I don't say that out loud.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
my
yeah.
thing. It's like that.
I think Erna
That's reasonable. I mean,
A certain partner is like, that's the
But
best.
also-
I'm
Yeah,
gonna-
no,
like-
she settles into this and she says, we have a long road ahead of us.
But
this
also,
was a
I'm just-
step.
I'm just, and this is, I think I'm gonna keep this internal.
Okay.
But this whole little affair we're on is one messy omelet. So that's where he's on. He's like,
All
well,
these
there's
eggs.
gonna,
That is our next episode
One
title.
messy omelet.
One messy omelet.
well, there's sort of this.
Well, and
this
I mean,
is an
Erna was
internal-
even recognizing that by saying, I'm not saying you can't kill anyone,
Well-
which she is against.
Well, no, but in his mind, and this is why he's jaded, but he's not gonna say this in front of Erna, is like, so many innocent people are gonna just go along the way and we have no control over that. And it's like, well, and so he kind of has this attitude of like, well, it's gonna happen.
If you don't blow up the train,
Yeah, but it's like, okay, I can dial it back. I can do that. Yeah, I can do that. I can probably do that.
Now
So
back to work on the
he's-
Doom train.
He's doing the like, I can probably do this. Well, yeah, but that's not going to be. No, that is when you think about it.
Yeah.
It's one step removed from intentionally killing innocent people because bad things are going to happen from that. But he hasn't told Erna about that yet.
And I don't know about it. And
Yeah.
I
No,
will
you
continue.
do.
He just dropped
He
some
told you.
hints.
Oh,
He's working on the
we're
train.
working on the train. Okay, I have heard stuff about it. Thank you for
Ernest got
reminding
other
me.
things.
You have hints of it,
Yeah.
but he's not
Yeah,
going to be
yeah,
eager
yeah.
to tell you about that because you'll get all mad because innocent people could be in the way. And...
Well, or she'll get too into it.
Anything else on the
That
agenda?
also.
Or was that the main?
So, but no, he'll.
No, that was it. Yeah, and yeah. So that's the spa.
Like I swear I will give this an honest effort. I mean that.
Okay.
That's
That's what I'm asking.
I'm sorry that this has hurt you so much.
So you've really never been to a spa before?
I don't like people seeing me naked.
Well, it feels nice.
Yeah, a lot of things that involve nakedness feel nice. That doesn't mean it's worth the risk.
So you both have a full massage, and it is fantastic.
Yeah.
And for the rest of this episode, you both have one bonus die that you can use whenever you want.
Ooh.
Only for this episode.
And we don't get that?
No, you scared
A spa is more than just the masseuse.
you scared your masseuse off with talk about killing people.
Well, so one, I wasn't enjoying that, and two, we can get someone to come in
Yeah, we
and
can get a
replace.
replacement.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Erna should get him.
Nobody really wants to go in the room with the. So they're not going to go in the room with two people yelling at each other.
If nothing else, that's so uncomfortable.
Yeah, no,
No, I was
the
joking.
energy in that room is bad now.
Yeah, there was tension.
And Charlie would have gone out of his way to tip for discretion because
Hell yeah, they're
his particular problem.
yeah, they're fine here. But
So how was your massage?
I like the part where they stopped touching me.
It was productive.
I think
Oh,
we...
no.
Not the responses I was looking
I hear
for.
we
Charlie and I had a
understand
great
each
time,
other.
didn't we,
Now we
Charlie?
get
Better.
it. We understand
And I'm going
that
to
there are
do...
steps forward.
I'm going to do better.
And you're working on it. You're
Yes.
working on it.
We hardly even spoke.
Baby steps.
Oh no.
What's going on?
Do you really not know?
Not really, but what are we doing now?
Erna is a simmering little kettle of anger, and I feel like there was finally a bit of a pressure release.
She gets that from her mother. Gertrude is a lovely woman. But
I won't have a word said against her.
when she decides you're a bad influence, you're gone. You're done.
Okay.
So you spend 2 hours
And
going.
if you have any chemistry with a particular person, she will know of you.
I noticed that I'm not being threatened like
Afraid of
this.
that woman.
Rudy's not thinking about it, I guess.
You spend like 2 hours at the spa getting various treatments. It's lovely. It's very calming and soothing.
My eyes smell like cucumbers.
Especially.
I would kill for an actual massage.
Right?
And then you have a lovely lunch. And
Okay, over lunch should we talk about what we're doing? So the opera singer is missing.
She's still missing,
Do
yeah.
we think this is related to any other things that we are looking into?
We think the lizard is impersonating her.
No, we don't.
I think the lizard's impersonating her.
Have you been filled in on this lizard?
Yes.
Sent by
The
God.
lizard shot.
Oh God! All right, so I'll give her the I'll give her the Cliff's notes on what actually happened.
Okay, so
So obviously it was sent by
there's a
God.
Malaise in Milan,
There's a Malaise in Milan.
and we know that there is probably an object here that might cause that. And
Oh.
there's something I should share with you all. When I was in a coma,
Yeah, that part.
I felt something here. It
Your
felt like
chest?
hitches and hatches and
Like a torso.
like the torso that we're looking for.
We're waiting on that from the dealer.
But he said that sometimes objects are sold to the opera. So perhaps we could check in with the opera.
It might be there on display.
Yeah, it pops.
It feels like there are a lot of forces pushing us to the
and this
opera
will
anyway.
also push our narrative that we were rehearsing for a play earlier. So if we go to the opera, they would think that we were rehearsing
care.
for a play.
In case we encounter...
I might have said things loudly and it scared people.
Our
Some of
masseuse
it.
might have spoke English. Oh, I've killed people. I mean, I shouldn't. I'm gonna do better.
everybody make a spot hidden roll.
Oh, that effing lizard. That lizard tried to push me down the tower.
It's a heart.
Oh,
Okay.
this is a spot hidden?
Yes.
Critical.
All right.
Is
so
that effing lizard here?
Regular.
you
hard
two notice there is a certainly not conspicuous guy in a black trench coat who has been following you since the spa.
Oh God.
So anyway, I think we should go to
Let's
the
go to the opera
opera.
house. Yeah, let's go to the opera
it
house.
should be
So
great.
we gotta steal a keystone from the church, and now we have to. And I'm
You
saying
guys
this
aren't going to
low enough
respond
that
to the guy in the trench coat?
No, I'm.
I was just
actually,
going on.
No, I'm trying to make distance from him before we talk about it.
Oh, he's just speeding up. He's keeping pace.
I mean, honestly, this time of day at an opera house, there probably won't be much activity besides maybe a
opening
couple
night.
rehearsals.
Yeah, this is gonna be a terrible night to do it.
Well, this is the night.
On that note, we are going to take a break. We'll be back as soon as a certain number of people can do a certain thing.
Drink whiskey.
That's right.
As far as you
Out
know.
of silver bullet.
Thanks so much for podcast listeners. Make sure you come back for the next thrilling episode. We'll
Death by lizard.
I think it's called One Messy Omelet. We'll be back soon. Welcome back, internet friends. Hello, podcast listeners. Welcome to another episode, or the continuation of the episode you were just watching, depending on how you are interfacing with...
It's all a matter of perspective.
God,
I'm slightly sorry.
No, you're not.
I'm
Perspective.
like 5% sorry.
No, you're not.
But I'm 95% don't care.
I would roll that skill.
Being real.
Nope, you don't care. Oh, wait, I rolled not 4. You care.
Oh!
You care?
You care.
Nick cares. Thank you
cares.
for wasting
Nick
that
cares.
on 4 from him.
So wait, do I check off caring? Because I don't want that
I check
skill.
off Nick.
Oh.
I would like Rudy to check off Carrie.
No.
It is a skill that can be built.
Not gonna happen.
Empathy is a dump stat.
Oh, and Call of Cthulhu? Yeah, you don't want
I
that.
put points into psychology. What can I say?
I'd rather have Cthulhu mythos than empathy in a Call of Cthulhu game.
Well, I got both, baby.
You're the multi-classer over here.
What are you, a bard?
Well, Pooja is a bard.
Yes.
Erna's not.
So, La Scala is literally around the corner from your hotel. Like
Everything's around the corner.
You are on the plaza in that they call it La Galleria, which is basically an open air mall that has that point where people go and spin around. And La Scala is just right on the other side of the square there. It is huge. It is beautiful. There are deliveries coming all the time. It is very busy. The front doors are locked, but you find there is a stage door and a loading dock. And there is a very bored. Somehow he manages to be both bored and seem like he's stressed with a clipboard, sort of just sitting at the door.
Would we have checked the
I have
hotel
met that
first?
door
Because it's no longer morning, right?
That's right. It's like 2.
2? I think our dealer's dead. Why else would they get so late? They said tomorrow morning.
I think
Maybe
he's
just haven't found it yet.
Or they found it in
he
the
had,
day.
he said he had a ticket for opening. Maybe he's getting naughty.
What the shit?
That's what your pants do?
Dane's pants are Alexa?
That explains the ripples.
Look,
Whoa.
we have things to research here.
Alexa, wear pants.
I'm sorry, I can't do that.
What if I just activated anybody's Alexa?
Sorry, you were saying?
Erna will confidently go up to this
All right.
stagehand.
Oh, okay.
Excuse me.
Senora?
I'll try English, German,
Okay, he says,
and
who are you?
hello. My name is Erna Klein. I am researching. I'm not on the list.
No, you're not on the list.
I'm not on the list.
Okay.
I am going to see the opera tonight, and I'm very excited.
Okay, so come back tonight.
No. There's something else I'm looking into. An artifact that we would spend a lot of money on if we could find it. It is something that might have been purchased as a prop, and we want to look at your prop storage. As a person who worked as a props master, prop storage is very creepy.
Yes, and also.
So we may want to buy something from you, a statuary.
He's trying to figure out if he can profit off this personally.
I bet you could profit off it personally.
You don't say!
Our friend here has $3,000.
I have $3,000.
Wait, let me make a psychology roll before I say that. I don't make it.
All right.
I don't connect that dot.
You are not on the list.
Well, is there any way we could persuade you?
It's opening night.
I understand that it is a very busy
I
time.
pull out $100.
Jesus.
Go right in.
I was gonna say.
Mark that off your 3,000.
Is that 100 Italian dollars?
Yes.
100 lira? 100 lira? So let me see. I actually
Yeah, how
have
does
a conversion
that
card. That is... here we go.
I like your math sound effects.
I do love the DM
I
noises.
do not.
The like game master noises that you make when you're thinking.
So, do you want to give the equivalent of $100 or do you want to give 100 lira?
100 lira.
All right, 100 lira is $20.
Oh, hell yeah, dude.
So you lost less money.
But he still is like, go right in.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you for your help.
So, it is chaos backstage. Like, you go through the door, and almost like the world changes immediately. Like you walk through the door, and Roman centurions march past you, smoking.
Oh. How oiled are they?
Not very.
Centurions are covered in armor.
Yeah,
They're not gladiators.
or something.
You wouldn't consider this
I
method
don't know
acting.
that.
Well, now you do. You learned something new.
I learned.
Sitting over to the side is a woman wearing like a harem girl's outfit, and she's sitting there reading the newspaper. And as you step in, a pyramid that's about 3 foot scale walks by you, and the guy carrying the pyramid is also pulling a line with 4 live sheep.
That's how you know it's quality.
The tumult backstage is just chaos right now.
I go up to the harem girl. Excuse me, we're looking for the props department.
No parlo italiano?
No.
Do you speak German? I'll say ask in German.
Make a luck roll.
I almost got it.
Leider nein.
Spend some luck to.
Yes,
I asked
I
if
know,
she speaks
Charlie.
Arabic in Arabic.
No. But a guy, a stagehand says, a stagehand comes up and he says, shouldn't you be in costumes?
No, we're looking for the props department.
In Arabic?
No, not in Arabic.
I'm going to put forth my like most confident. I'm supposed to be here.
You gotta be in costume. Let's go. Let's go.
No. Props first. We need to be at props first, and I'm putting forth.
Props after costume. Come on.
After costume, we have to put the costume.
Okay.
Well, I was told to go directly to props.
That's
Where
what we were
props?
told, to go directly to props.
You come with me.
Tell me where to go to props. You take them to
American
costume.
actors. So he will take you.
Stop making a fuss.
Stop making a fuss. Put on a costume.
Oh God.
He takes you.
I've had a lot of demands made of me today, and at a certain
This
point
will be
you
a
have
sign.
to draw a
This
line.
will be a sign that you're on the right path.
That's not
He says,
true.
okay. What is your size?
I'm larger, 65.
What's your size?
55.
50.
Okay.
40.
All right. You right there. You two right there. You there.
Okay.
So you get sent into different rooms.
Don't split the party.
Too late.
So you're brought in a room, and a woman immediately starts taking your clothes off.
No. Props.
It's a
Props.
It's a costume.
Props.
And she puts like a breastplate
Which way
on
to
you.
props?
And she's putting a Roman like a helmet on you. And
Props.
now she's pulling your pants down.
No, pulling my pants up.
Hey!
Props.
She like says something probably insulting in Italian. And she like rips your pants down.
Yeah, well, strength check.
Okay.
I'm almost tempted to not use my cursed dice.
I think it would go differently if Frederick was.
I have a hard success.
I lose my pants.
And she slides a
The skirt,
there's
the
a
leather
better
skirt.
name for it, but it's a skirt.
The armored skirt, yeah.
I'm sure Duke Fleeg is writing the name.
Someone knows.
Duke, tell us, help us, Duke.
Yes.
I'm sure Lady Bedivere knows, Duke Fleet
She's
knows.
sliding that out.
No, that's
So you now, this breastplate is essentially cardboard. You're being put, this is all a costume.
And I can't kill this woman.
I mean,
I'm not there.
So this room,
That's not the deal that was made.
this room is about a 10-foot square room, and there are 4 other guys who are basically standing like this, having that armor put on them.
T-pose for dominance.
I make it as difficult as possible.
Yeah, no, she's pretty much figured that out. She really gets frustrated with that you're wearing socks. And like she's
And I've got the belt.
the garter
belt.
Yeah, she's like ripping the garter down. She's not even putting your clothes in a cubby or anything. It's they're just
on the
sitting on the
floor.
floor. There's like a huge pile of clothes in this floor as they are just.
I'm saying disparaging things about her in Arabic.
One of the.
Does she speak Arabic?
No.
Well,
No. One of the
wasted.
other centurion goes, first time as an extra, is it?
I'm supposed to be in props.
Well, first costume, everyone knows that, old boy. Excited? La Scala, this is the biggest stage in the world.
I'm not an extra. I'm supposed to be working in props.
Oh, are you a primary?
Do you know where the props department is?
Yes, we're going there after this. We've got to get our spears.
Yeah, well, I'm getting changed back after this.
Well, after the show.
No,
I don't.
I'm not an extra.
Are you a chorus?
I'm supposed to be working in props.
Well, then why are you in here?
Because she took my pants.
I mean, that sounds like a fair bargain, honestly. Welcome to the theater.
Thank you.
Look, all you have to do, it's very simple. We're gonna march on stage. During the song, we don't even sing. We pretend, we mouth, but
Okay.
we're gonna march on stage. We're gonna prostrate ourselves before the Pharaoh.
Okay.
And and then one of us, probably not us, but the primary,
Not me.
will sacrifice the lambs at the altar.
Like, proper?
No props.
No, the lambs.
No props.
Oh, I saw real lambs.
Yes, the real lambs are to give the illusion that the prop lamb is also real.
They're half-assing it, huh?
No, they're not gonna kill a lamb. I'm sure there's a law against that, even in Italy.
They're fascists.
Fascist Italy.
But look, just stick with me, old boy.
All right.
It's a hell of a way to make $10.
Yeah. $10 is good money.
Not bad.
Wait, I'm making $10 on this?
$1,000 or real dollars?
No, they're paying English.
Oh, okay.
What the fuck?
Well,
Yeah.
that's, hey,
I mean, La Scala.
that's a couple cups of coffee.
La Scala is the big leagues, I think you Americans say. So you two get pulled into a room, and your clothes start being torn off by two rather officious old ladies.
Oh, yeah, old ladies don't hold back.
Both of you make me... let's call it intelligence rolls, sure.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
My dump stat.
That is a hard success.
All right, you both recognize these two old ladies as the old ladies that you saw crying at the church.
Oh.
Oh no.
But they're very different demeanor right now.
Do I remember why they were crying, or did we never catch that?
We know why they were crying.
For
I think you
Jesus.
skipped that subquest.
We did.
I'm imagining it might have something to do with the missing opera singer.
No, it was the guy that wasn't murdered by the lizard. Or maybe he was.
What?
Make me a luck roll.
That was their collective grandson. In my head.
You are
Okay.
lucky.
I am lucky.
She's not paying attention.
Yeah,
So,
I definitely am I'm not giving her any trouble. I'm moving with her and using her distractedness to cover up the corset as quickly as possible.
You are being put into robes.
Perfect.
White,
Love that.
flowing, big robes. And
Do you have anything more fitted?
Okay.
Something more fitted.
Reggie, I swear to God, if you make this more uncomfortable,
But I want
I
to
will
look
kill you.
good. No, yes? Okay.
Don't give yourself a blister.
That's for the After Dark.
This is
I'll say
ASMR.
that's fair.
That's not.
this is an audio person who's going to murder you.
You are, and they put a shepherd headdress on you.
Ugh. We're shepherds.
I'm fine with that.
Oh, and they just throw your tuxedo in the corner.
Yeah. Your clothes are just unceremoniously taken off.
Hey, be careful, please.
Okay.
My tuxedo. Be careful.
Reginald, if we do not cause problems, they're more likely to ignore us, and then we can grab our stuff on the way out the door.
You need to cause a lot of problems.
I'm not made of tuxedos anymore. I can't just up and grab a tuxedo whenever I
You're
want.
writing it down.
We have the title for the next episode.
Tuxedos are a limited resource.
If I poke that shoulder, I'll bet you scream real good.
Yes. So what?
Don't make me.
I don't want you to.
So you are both then shepherded out. You're in a group of 8, and you're sort of like following the sea as you go along. You are brought into a room, and your clothes are being torn off of you by a. Make me a luck roll.
Oh no.
I failed it.
Okay, by a man.
Ooh.
Welcome to the theater.
Who is, clearly doesn't care. He's just like, and you are being put into a rather revealing, sort of harem girl outfit.
I can't kill innocent people. Here? What? Someone's gonna die.
There's very blousy pants.
How do I look in it? I'll make an appearance.
Sure.
I'm bad at.
Yeah, sure.
This is my
roll.
This is my dump stat appearance, in case you were wondering. I look good.
I look so good.
You are pulling this off. You're like, this might be my look.
This is my look.
Lousy pants and a.
This was dervishes. This could be.
The new Irma.
The guy.
Erna, I said.
The guy looks at your bandages and he's like,
I don't know what to tell you. I got an injury. I'll say it in German too, in Turkish, just to. Anything? Is anything clicking? No? I can't take it off. Medical emergency.
So he looks around.
Like a sleeve?
He finds a scarf.
There we go.
And he essentially pins it on here and then drapes it down, and so it kind of goes around this finger.
Honestly, what's your name? You do great styling. Like, I've never looked this good in my life.
Okay?
I'm Erna Klein. You? Well,
I'm allowed to kill him, right?
no, he made me look good, Uncle Woody.
I
I've never
haven't-
looked good before.
I'm
So
saying.
you are now among 8 giggling harem girls
Well, I won't giggle.
who are.
I won't giggle.
Just the tone, the derisive tone.
Utter disdain.
And
But I look good, so
and
it's fine.
you're German.
Yeah.
Oh, is this
But-
how long have you been in show business?
Not long. This is my first show.
Oh, you must be so excited.
I'm very excited.
I hope I can sleep with a tenor.
Yes. Maybe.
Goddamn tenors.
That will happen. Yes. So you flirt with them? Is that what happens? How do you...
Try.
Are there after parties?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And everybody has whiskey.
I mean champagne usually.
Champagne, yes. And they flirt.
Yeah.
Yes. And you're good at it.
I mean, it's not my first.
Well, I will be paying attention to your technique because I don't have a lot of experience.
Are you flirting with me?
Am I?
I asked you first.
Oh.
She she looks around and she pulls you into a side passage and she goes, I haven't met anybody else who's like this.
Oh, okay. Erna's gears are turning. Charlie has an interesting experience that I have never experienced before. This is a different experience of being attracted to people that are the same.
Are you like
gender
saying
as you.
all this?
No, this is
All
all
right.
internal. This is all internal, and it's very quick.
She's looking at you. Make a psychology roll.
Okay.
Oh, baby girl.
Yeah, good one.
All right, so you in the 5 seconds that's all running through your head, this poor girl is terrified because she's just said something to you that she's just like waiting for some response.
Well, yeah, I think it's natural to be attracted to lots of different types of people. And also, theater is probably the place to do it. Everybody's like crazy here. Right? Thank you for sharing with me. I wasn't trying to flirt with you, but you are very attractive, so I'm
I
flattered.
gotta be ready. And she like runs away.
Okay.
And all of a sudden you realize you have no idea where you're supposed to go because
Oh, she put me away.
she was your guide.
Climbs
So-
the heartbreakers.
And also, Erna's like, was I into that? I don't know.
Question marks.
Bisexual
awakening.
So you get with
Hi, March.
your friend whose name is Martin. He's like, so we're gonna go up to props. They're gonna hand you a spear.
Keep an eye out for statuary of a torso, please.
Whatever for?
Well, it's probably cursed.
What?
Sorry, you were saying. But if you notice it, tell me.
Statuary? Look, everything here is fake. Like this breastplate. Don't get it wet.
I'll try not to bathe in it.
All right, so we're not on until the second act. So they're running, right now they're running the Q to Q. So we have to be ready the stage manager's gonna come get us very soon, so let's go.
I'll follow you.
Yes.
He knows the words.
All the theater people are.
I know. I'm having a good time in this.
Yeah, my eyes are glazed over when he's saying those words.
Yeah.
It's like I'm following
And
you.
then the last thing we have to do is do the bows.
The bows.
Yeah, that's tradition. On the very last rehearsal, at the final dress, which
It's just bowing.
yes, but in very particular order.
It's true.
Okay.
And
So I do it when you do it?
so there's a very particular bow for a scholar. It's quite simple.
What about my helmet? Is that gonna fall off?
It's got a strap, old boy. You're fine.
Yeah, but it's gonna hang.
No.
I wiggle
no,
my
no.
head.
You do not bow that way. The bow is very simple. All of the we're called supplementals. All of the supplementals will join hands.
I'm called Rudolph.
Well, not today, you're not. All the supplementals will join hands, come to the front of the stage, take a moment to acknowledge the audience, and then, quite simple, left leg first, step back, step up, curtsy, up. Now you try.
Dex check.
Well, I mean, so here's the thing. Regardless of how well I roll, this is gonna be lackluster. This is, there's nothing in this. Do you want me to roll something?
No, it's fine.
Well,
You
let's
don't,
see.
you don't
Well,
care.
we can see how.
All right,
it
make
could be
sure.
like
Make a
positive
dex roll.
lackluster. It could be negative lackluster.
Oh, I make it.
All right, so you've got the steps, but you're just like, it's like, I tell you, my friend, once you get out there and the crowd, the energy from the crowd, you'll have a different method, a different rhythm to that move.
What if Rudy becomes a theater
was
person?
affecting me. How would I block that out, though?
Why would you?
I'm looking around for the statuary still as we're walking.
Yeah, look, no, I told you again, everything here is fake.
Of course.
Don't break anything. They'll take it out of your pay.
Oh, this cardboard must be so expensive.
I mean, it's a prop in La Scala.
It's cardboard.
That cardboard has probably been worn by countless number of world-famous singers.
So it's already fragile, is what you're saying. It's already been worn down. I mean, it's due.
It's due to be broken. I'll just
Nah.
break it. I'll break it now.
How did you get this job?
Paid the guy $100.
I'm connected to money.
We're gonna make
Oh.
some of our money back.
Are you
we all get
flirting
paid
with
at
me?
the end of this.
No.
Well, yes, of course not.
We're all gonna get dates after this.
And then we're all gonna get laid.
We're all gonna get laid by the tenor.
We're all having a queer awakening here.
I've already been awakened.
There are certain parts of the table who have been explained.
Reggie's woke.
He needs a queer sleeping in.
Your
car
partner's
shame.
lost enough skin.
Okay.
Too soon.
Sorry.
So,
Never soon enough.
So, yeah, you are in the prop room for 5 seconds as you all just walk in, get handed a spear, and are expected to walk out. You, make me a spot hidden roll.
Can I do it at advantage if no fucks are given?
No, because you didn't have a good massage.
And it's my fault.
Could have gotten yourself
Roll
a
in the
bonus
box,
die there.
baby.
The box.
2.
Ball don't lie.
No fucks given.
So you look, and there are to one side there are mannequins that are just a torso that props are hanging on.
Yeah.
Over on this side, you clearly see the pharaoh's raiments, just beautiful things laid on one that looks very familiar. It's got a particular blue, almost iridescent tone to it.
Yeah, that's not fake.
The prop guy is like pushing you out of the room now.
Yeah, I'm veering.
Prego!
And oh god, this is gonna be an awkward conversation with the torso. How did it work? How did she say it? It shows it. Yeah, I'm walking up to it. Like if he's pulling my arm or whatever.
So this guy's gonna try. He's like, hey! Subito!
So are you choosing anyone? Do you need to?
¿Qué?
I'm talking to the statue.
Yeah, I know, and he thinks you're talking to him, and he's like, what? He's like, English, and
I'll take
page boy comes up.
I'll take, and I'm going up, and I'm just trying to like touch.
So you touch it?
Yeah.
Make me a POW roll.
Are you flirting with the torso?
I'm flirting with something.
It's a spicy episode.
I think it's called some danger.
I promised to spice.
Are you thinking of me?
I want to feel you inside of me.
So yes.
Oh.
Advantage dice?
For that?
Disadvantage on that one.
Yeah, regular POW success.
All right. You touch it and feel nothing.
Okay, let's go.
So you're just leaving? So the page boy comes up and he says, the mister, he says you have to go.
That way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Martin's like, why were you touching that?
Checking if it was fake.
It is. They're all fake.
Yeah.
Okay. Come on, we've got to go. So you two.
Although I'm looking back.
Yeah.
Glances.
We're just going with the crowd, right?
Yeah. So you don't go to props.
What?
You go to the room with the sheep.
You're gonna murder a sheep.
Oh, I have
Make it
not
authentic.
missed this smell.
Yeah, no, it is. So the sheep are basically in a dressing room, and you are in there with 6 other shepherds. Both of you make me a luck roll.
Nice.
Would anyone mind if I use a?
Okay,
go for it.
Someone's gotta
I
be
know,
alone.
I
As long
mean,
as I have one.
I will say.
As long as we have
No,
one.
you've got, yeah. So
I was gonna make an argument. You never fail luck, so it's juicy.
Also, for listeners of the redacted reports, it was 88.
oh, there we go.
It's my lucky number.
88 is not a lucky number for us. We have people fall down stairs with that.
One of the shepherds speaks English
No.
and sees that you're clearly confused. And,
We're supposed to get props.
no, we don't have props. We have the sheep.
Yep. But we need to go to props. We're here for props.
Well, I mean, the shepherds don't have props.
I have to give the prop master something. And I wink.
Are you flirting with me?
I don't know who the prop master is.
Oh.
But I don't care that you don't know. I'm saying that I have business with the prop master, so I need to get there. Where do I go for that?
Aren't you a shepherd?
I'm whoever I want to be. Just, I need to talk
Today
to
you're
the...
a shepherd.
I need to talk to the prop master.
We're about to go on stage.
I'm about to punch you in the face. Now tell me...
What? Why are you gonna punch me in the face?
You don't need to take it out on these
I
people.
just need to go to the
So-
prop master.
In terms of our maybe only Rudy heard this, but this is a rehearsal. Mm-hmm. Okay.
So a waste of time.
So we.
Nick, you are
Wow, you have been in the theater.
No, I haven't.
Yeah, he has it. Ezra.
God, I hate
Rehearsal's
Q to Q.
important.
Hate Q to Q.
Okay, I guess we'll...
Q to Q is pretty awful. It's like,
That part is not fun. Yeah.
I guess we'll go to props after the rehearsal. Is that what-
I've been watching around us. What are the stagehands wearing?
Bland clothes. They're not wearing all black, but they are wearing like like a dark shirt and a vest and dungarees. Basically, they're not dressed in any special uniform or anything like that.
Okay.
They're in street clothes.
Kind of Charlie wear.
Kind of Charlie wear.
Yeah.
How did Charlie wear?
Except that my clothes are left behind in
Yep.
that
Left behind.
in the
Left
dressing
behind.
room.
So the guy's like, grab a sheep. We're up next.
Okay, fine.
I'll like crouch down and look into the sheep's eyes. I've killed your kind before. Don't fuck with me.
I will again.
Animal handling.
Are you hitting on me?
Are you flirting with me? Are you flirting?
The sheep failed its psychology roll and seems unthreatened.
Yeah.
Oh, it licks your nose!
Yeah.
And then it poops.
No.
That's fine as long as I don't step in it. I'll like give it a good scritch behind the ears and get up.
So yeah, you guys are going out on stage onto the most famous stage in the world, and there is the master of dance is currently counting out beats as over here there are dancers practicing. In the orchestra pit, the orchestra is making terrible noises as they all just run scales on different instruments at different tempos. Oh, it's terrible. And it's just chaos all around. If you, both of you, let's see, make me spot hidden rolls.
Make 'em.
Okay. Yeah, you both manage to not be completely awed by just looking out into the crowd and picturing 3,000 people in 6 tiers of boxes, and then an upper gallery, and then the orchestra with just 600 seats going on as far as the eye can see. But a couple of the actors are just like,
Yeah.
I think Reggie does hear Charlie mutter, "Eat your heart out, Miss Hartford."
Get it, Charlie.
Who?
Oh, a singer I wrote a piece on once. She disappeared a few years ago. Haven't heard anything about her.
All right.
So you basically, they block you through, you come, and the guy translates for you of, you come out, you walk up here, and the principal, who, the lead shepherd, will take the fake sheep that is hidden behind the other sheep. It's essentially a ball of cotton, and put it on the altar, and then the priest will stab it, and red string will come out.
I was hoping for a water balloon filled with red.
The stagehands would unionize just to protest
Yeah.
putting that up.
So you are backstage, and you do not see any harem girls anywhere.
God. Man, I shouldn't have tried to connect with her.
Half a horse goes walking by you.
Half?
Yeah, there's a guy that's the back half of a horse, and he goes walking by you. There's just constant action in
What
this
an
hallway.
ass.
The horse's ass, yeah.
Well, I knew I wanted to go to Props, so I'm gonna try to go there.
Okay, you are.
I
gonna start wandering
might
around.
try to talk to someone, but
Okay.
I'll circle through my languages as I have been doing
Okay.
and see if
Yes, someone speaks German.
Oh, sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Natürlich. Warum sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Yeah, your German is much better than mine in real life, so I'm not going to.
No. She asked why you speak German.
I'm German.
That'll do it.
That is why I speak it.
And she goes, shouldn't you be in the lounge?
Is that where I'm supposed to be?
The harem girls, yes.
Where is that? I got separated.
Okay, I'll take you.
But also, if you wanted to take me by Props real quick, I wanted to look at them.
Harem girls don't...
I'm an anthropologist on the side,
You're a harem girl.
but also in my real life.
404 does not compute.
I'll take you here. And she takes you to the lounge, and as you come in, like they're all giggling, and the one girl looks at you and just like,
I think I will introduce myself, and I'm hoping to get her name in particular, but I'm introducing myself to everybody.
okay. You like do this.
Tell us the names.
I want to know the name, and
Yeah.
I'm charmed by her. She's sapphic.
Our cute lesbian girl.
Her name is Millicent,
Millicent. Okay.
and she's very uncomfortable around you.
Yeah, and not trying to be overly. I'm also like, I'm probably uncomfortable because I'm like, were you into me? Are people into me?
Well,
Is that even possible?
you're looking pretty good.
Yeah.
So.
I am looking
yeah.
good in this outfit,
Yeah.
yes.
So So yeah, you are all being hustled around the stage. At various points, you are brought on stage to do whatever it is you're going to do. You don't see each other. And the rooms that you're in are all kind of separate. And basically, after you go in, you are sent down to you're in the second basement where there is a soup line for all of the supplementals. So you get, you stand in line, you get some soup.
Do they have coffee?
Yes, there's
Okay,
coffee.
good.
You get soup, you get coffee, you get bread. Millicent sits down next to you.
Oh.
Aw.
Hello.
Because you get down there first.
Yeah.
And
Can we look for each other?
Yeah, you
there?
can find it. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to look around too, because I'm trying to, if I could only talk to Erna. Claimed? Is it claimed?
Make me a spot hidden.
Oh no.
Yeah.
9.
Wow.
What is Erna wearing? Good thing she's talking to a girl.
Oh, thank goodness. Because
Best friends sitting in a hot tub.
so
There are definitely guys who are like, all the harem girls get the looks and get the cat calls, but
I'll walk over and try and obstruct with
your armor
view. Yeah.
Uncle Woody, he is also in the show. This is my uncle.
Your uncle is also in the opera?
Yes. Uncle Woody, this is Millicent.
Hello.
Nice to meet you. That's lovely.
But
What? So and I'm looking at Millicent and trying to be like, this is a conversation, okay? So the arm was it?
Millicent is even more uncomfortable when you're looking at her.
Was it claimed? Was it? What did you say?
oh, the play that we are writing
Yes, that play
that we're writing
with the
arm. So
Martin comes up.
Because if I came
He's
across
sitting here.
what?
Oh, who's your friend?
That's my niece.
Your niece is in the play?
Yes.
We are both in the theater. It runs in the family.
The hell's wrong with this family?
2 in a row.
Yeah. In particular, we're type.
Yeah,
What
interesting.
are you, the
people.
Von Trapp?
So in the play,
In the play.
one of us has
not
just
around
found
here.
the torso
Oh, okay.
and has tried to approach
but
the
you're
torso.
talking about the terminology in which
the
arm-
metaphorical torso, and tried to.
What the hell is wrong with this family? What's the torso?
I
It's
rolled
a metaphor.
So yeah, you see them.
I rolled a 21 on spot hidden.
Yeah, you see them. All right, no, you notice Erna first with that 21.
There's no fucking chemistry.
You don't see me yet. Okay, I'm gonna roll a power roll to withhold my reaction.
All right.
56 out of 65. I hold it together.
Barely. There's another young lady
Reginald?
next to her who's very attractive.
Erna,
Oh, hello, Reggie.
Is this another relative?
who
of
is
yours?
your friend?
No, just another friend.
Reginald Sterling.
You have another. Your uncle's in the show.
Yes.
And a friend of yours is
You
in.
don't have any friends in the cast?
No.
Well,
we're
you
all-
should make some friends.
You should be our friend.
You don't really want that.
You do really
Okay.
want that. We're a lot
Okay.
of fun.
I mean-
this is Charlie.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Millicent.
Kelly.
Hi, Erna.
I need to know.
So,
How
the
to-
terminology of
Yes,
How I
the
interacted-
character would
Are you
interact
related
with
to?
the
Are you
torso.
related to these
How
two?
long have you
No.
been in the theater?
No, I'm not related. We're just friends.
How would How would the character
you know
approach
what
the
they're talking
torso
about?
We're writing a
join
play.
with the torso? We're talking. Yeah, it's a metaphor.
For what?
Torsos.
It's very esoteric. They're like,
well,
you
so
know,
there's a genre that's getting popular now. This time
Germans
period.
with their absurdism. Yeah.
Germans.
Yes, it's German talk.
Martin, my name's
Who
Reginald
does
Sterling.
it claim? Me? Does the character claim it? Does it claim the character?
So so what we wrote before,
Yes.
it established. So it was like claim me. The object said claim me, and then it went both ways. And I
what-
wouldn't suggest doing it.
And if
Like
it was
me.
if it was
I'd
giving
like
the
spot hidden rolls, please.
Yeah.
silent treatment, what would
Oh yeah.
That's a
Critical.
Okay.
critical for me too.
Critical fail.
This is
for
another
me.
spot.
Awesome.
Wait.
Fumble?
96.
That's a
That's a
fumble.
fumble.
All right.
All right.
Fumble.
What did you get?
Hard. So
Okay.
critical, hard.
All right. So
got hard.
all you
Opposite.
can see is him eyeing Erna's cleavage. As he screams, you both notice that guy in the black trench coat.
Oh,
and
no.
a stagehand is like,
Oh no, it's the fascist police.
Oh no!
I wave him over.
Wait, what?
Subtle. F him.
I'm like exchange a horrified look with Erna.
he comes over. When you scream,
No.
no
I
one
was
screams.
shot. I was
No
shot.
chemistry.
You keep
None.
touching. I don't know what you're talking about. I was
Excuse
shot.
me.
I am
Hi,
injured.
can we help you?
I would like
Yes.
this man arrested. He grabbed my shoulder, and it is injured. And he is
Reginald.
mean. And he is a mean man. You're mean, and I'm.
All those things were true.
How can we help you, sir?
Would you come with me, please?
Well, we've got. Can we do it after we do our?
I do not think you are actors.
I am.
We're in the uniform.
We're doing acting.
That does not answer the question. Are you an actor? Are you paid to
Yes.
perform in this play?
We are getting
Yes,
paid.
we are all getting paid to be in this play.
$10.
I'm sorry, I didn't catch your name, sir.
I did not give my name.
That is correct, sir. How can we help you?
You can come with me.
Who are you?
Everyone, calm down. We're actors. We're supposed to be here.
Are you?
Yes. We talked to the man outside, and he told us to come in, and we got fitted. It's all on board. I would like to make my persuade check.
Okay. A penalty die because he knows you bribed the guy.
I'd like to use my extra die to
All right.
negate
Well,
it.
then there you go. That is a good use of it.
Good use.
Very
This
good.
is a.
The coins are
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
I need that.
Was that a fumble?
No.
Oh, darn it.
No.
We wouldn't take
But
fumble
this one
away
will
from
be.
you.
Oh no, that's really good.
Hard.
All right. He says, Well, I see. And
Please, sir, it's La Scala. We've spent
Opening night.
Opening night. We've spent our entire lives working towards this. Please don't take this away from us. Please. Do you have it in your heart?
I'm
For-
paid to not have a heart.
Do it for the diva.
What do you know of the diva?
That she's missing. And we're all heartbroken for it.
And why did the diva pay for your hotel room?
We met her on the train.
Are you investigating her disappearance?
Have you found anything?
Among other things,
Have you found anything about her? Any word about the diva?
you
Huh?
are under surveillance.
Understood, sir. Thank you for keeping us safe.
We know. We know many things about you.
Good. That's good.
You would be wise, if you are indeed actors, to hew to your part in this production. If some rogue element were to cause the opening night of Aida to in any way be hindered, the repercussions.
Getting more German.
We fascists all sound like
Why are we equating German accents?
I'm sorry, go ahead.
will be severe.
Completely understood, sir. We do not want to do anything to impede the opening.
Katerina is.
Enjoy the show.
Who did you kill?
Yeah, who did you kill? What?
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 You talking about the play? We're working on a play.
We're actors.
Is that what you're talking about?
And playwrights.
I spoke with your masseuse.
Oh, pretty
They were
much.
listening to our ideas for our production.
Pretty much any actor you care to name is working on something on the side in the hopes of that being their true big break. These two have an idea for like a really cerebral sort of play. I don't understand more than the 10 words that they say.
Germans are testing a lot of boundaries in theater these days.
We do love the Germans.
Yes, and oh God, I don't want to.
I've loved many Germans.
Glare. Whatever he can take lessons from Rudolph right now.
Why do you have animosity towards this man who you pretend is your accomplice?
He was staring at my niece.
She looks really good. Erna, you look really good right now.
Why
Sorry.
do you hate this man?
Yes, you look amazing.
I'm not hurting him, I'm helping him.
No, you're hurting me.
Because her mother would kill him if he did anything.
And that's fine, but not now, because this hurts.
She's Swiss, but she would.
She would.
She would. She's killed for less. No, that was out of character.
I kind of like this therapy. You're kind of bringing everything out in the open. I kind of appreciate
Is
it.
there anything else that we can assist you with, sir?
I'd like to eat my soup.
We're severely dysfunctional if that's what you're trying to figure out.
And we do have a rather short turnaround period before, I believe, opening night happens.
Sophia is concerned with Katerina as you are, and
3 hours, 17 minutes, and 23 seconds.
Yes, and we have to be somewhere every one of
Your
those
understanding
seconds.
of time is very specific.
Very rigid.
I don't care for that sentence.
I mean, I just was expressing an observation.
You are being watched. And he spins on his heel and walks away.
And you have a watch.
Nice singer.
He stops 2 steps away,
He's like, what do you even
and then he keeps walking.
Watch him walk away.
Millicent is like, what have you done?
Have you been interrogated by...
No.
No?
That's not normal. Oh.
The black shirts? No.
Oh, but you know
black
who they
shirts.
are.
Well, everyone knows who they are.
Well, they
Who are
act
they?
out in the open. Look at that. We've been watching him follow
They're the
us
secret
for...
police.
They're not that secret.
Yeah, they kind of gave away their
Secret
secret
police
just
never
now.
are.
Oh, okay.
You're like Millicent.
If you don't
Openly
know about the
secret.
secret police, you're not afraid of them.
Openly secret police. I got it.
Yeah, that's fair.
okay, well, we made a mistake by making ourselves.
So we
Martin says, "It was
claim
lovely
each
meeting
other?
you."
Yes, you too. Yes.
It claimed
Have
me
fun.
first.
We'll see you
no,
after
I
party.
claimed it wanted me to claim it.
What
and
if
then,
it's not talking to the character in the story?
Then it might not be interested in you.
Can you not
I
touch my
refuse to
shoulder?
believe.
Can you stop staring at her?
She looks great.
Well,
I apologize. I'm sorry.
Clear, no chemistry.
I'm not saying that I have chemistry with her. I'm saying that I need you to stop agitating my wound.
Well,
Millicent is very confused.
I got shot last night, and he keeps touching
no.
my... Yes, I know, it's terrible.
Probably shouldn't perform.
And
So
it hurts.
because he
Oh, I
kept
can
talking
always
about how much
perform.
money he had, and he angered Christ.
You're so lucky to be here, you.
Please stop touching my arm. Please.
Well, behave yourself.
I'll try.
Millicent says, "Well, have fun."
I'm so sorry.
Starts to back away.
Yeah, get away from me. This was never going to...
All right, now you hear a sob, and she drops her
no, I
food
didn't mean
and
it
runs
like
away.
that. Millicent.
You gotta let them down easy, dear.
I didn't know that
Get
same-sex.
away
I didn't
from
know
me.
that same-sex relationships existed. But this girl was.
What are you talking about? Me and
I mean, real ones.
I mean, in fairness, Reginald has had at least 2 dalliances in the same
Oh,
gender.
but did Anna know?
Yeah,
of course you
Yeah.
did.
Okay.
you met what's his name?
Sorry, what
Well,
was
we
other
weren't
than
ch-
men could be with men.
Was it Mathis?
Women could be with women.
Yeah, no, it's
the
possible.
other Centurion
Also,
I'm with.
2 men and
was
1
Martin.
woman,
Martin.
or 2 women
Okay,
and
yeah,
1 man.
I'll let that just be like I'm.
Oh no, Martin's gone. He he left after the police guy left. He's like, I don't want any part of this.
Well, I'm gonna go find him.
I didn't know I could break a heart.
And sometimes there are people who are neither.
No.
And they can be a lot.
Lines are heartbreakers.
Charlie files that away.
Good to know.
Okay, where did you see the thing that you're talking to me about?
Props.
Oh yeah, that's what we thought.
We were trying to get to props.
Oh yeah.
So it was right there in the open. Like all the Pharaoh's stuff is on it. It's the.
So it wasn't
It's a
interested
special
in
mannequin.
it wasn't interested in you, and maybe that's okay. We just need it.
Well,
It
you
doesn't-
can't get it.
Well, I
Why
don't
not?
want another connection.
Yeah.
I've got too much on my plate already.
You're already married to one arm.
I'm married to an arm.
You think if I
broke
tell it-
person's heart.
So I'm gonna go to it until it doesn't have any other options.
No, why do you have to connect with it? Can't we just take it?
I think
No,
we should
let's
each try and
go.
connect with it. I think Charlie and I should try.
Well, I'm gonna try and take another pass at it when I.
Okay,
Anyhow, I'm gonna
so-
go look for.
Wait.
And you're angry at Reggie for having
Yeah.
all of these passes?
No chemistry.
You do look beautiful, by the way.
You look great.
Thank you,
I'm
Tom.
hearing this.
I,
And I go off.
I've never felt
None of you-
attractive before.
None of you have.
I've already forgot his name again.
anything, right?
No.
The
Sword cane.
Yeah, the sword cane is on the floor somewhere in the.
I mean, I have a sword mallet with me at all
Did you
times.
bring
Or
it?
you
Well,
do.
no, it got left on the
So
floor.
I will say you have mentioned a hunting knife before. Could you have like hidden that on your person?
No,
Do you
no,
have-
there was no hiding anything.
I don't
They-
think I'd bring that with.
Okay,
me.
I was just asking.
Are we
and
hunting?
This was a.
A strip down.
Yes, this was a. All your clothes, minus your under things, come off, and.
I wasn't wearing any.
Which Charlie was
Yeah, the
very
lady
grateful
noticed.
for.
Yeah, the lady noticed. So you can find your way back to props. It's a little. I mean, yeah, Martin is outside. He is in the hallway smoking a cigarette.
Okay, well, I'm just more trying to get a cue on how much time I have.
It's like,
When we're
well, I mean, we don't go on till Act 2, so I don't even really get.
He was
into the-
English.
Oh, sorry. Cigarettes have a strange effect.
American cigarettes.
I mean,
I didn't even notice.
we're not on until Act 2, so I don't even really go to the dressing room until, Act 1. I usually just watch in the wings or something.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, yeah.
And don't worry about
Say,
that. Yeah.
You're not in any trouble, are you?
Well, I have apparently the secret police following me.
Are you in any trouble?
Could you forget my name?
Who?
I have a couple of times, but I think it might stick now.
No. I don't want any
Figure
trouble.
we're all together. I don't know. Are we all
he sees
together?
something's going on.
He left. He went off to props.
Yeah, I'm gonna
This
go to
place
props.
is chaos.
I'm gonna go to
Can
props.
we? But I mean, can we sneak behind him?
Yeah, we should all
I
go
don't
to
wanna
props.
follow him.
I think we should all go to props together. I don't think we should split the
I
party
slipped off.
anymore.
No, you were all complimenting and stuff, and I slipped
You were
off.
distracted by Erna's
Yeah, you're paying for it now.
Yeah.
Paying for it now, aren't
burgeoning
you?
womanhood.
Is burgeoned.
Virgin.
I'm 22.
I'm done burgeon.
Looking at the stagehand, was what I was wearing previously at least similar enough that I might
yeah.
get away with it?
Yeah, I
I
think
want
so.
to, as things are being chaotic, I want to try and get back to that room where our stuff is.
Okay, do you have track?
No.
No, I have the base.
Do you have navigate?
No, I don't think so. Nope.
Okay.
Could
Could
he try?
I mean, you've got a
I
puncher's
mean,
chance. But
I do, but I also would I would ask someone.
yeah. So they give you directions that make no sense. Go down, then up 2, then you're gonna go down 1, take the first left. You're gonna see a big eye. Walk past the eye.
Oh no.
Why is there a big eye? What's it for?
Where the big guy.
You're losing the plot.
That's a terrible plan.
And then after you go
Well, in the
past
same
the eye,
I take big
be
eye. Have
really
you thought
quiet
that?
because that's the lead dressing rooms. Then you're gonna so you tiptoe through there. Then you're gonna go up 2, down 1, then down another 1, then down 2 more, and then you're gonna go out the back. And yeah, this place
a base.
seems non-Euclidean.
Cthulhu.
Glad we got to pull that word in. No, I'll actually look at Reggie and be like, can I borrow $10?
Of course.
Thank you. And I want to try to bribe a stagehand to show me where that room is.
Okay.
Someone who is not immediately running around.
You wanted the shepherd dressing room?
Yes, please.
Okay.
No props, right?
No, I wanna go get my. And I'll step aside and say very quietly to Reginald and Erna, I want to get my clothes so that I can pretend to be a stagehand, because this shepherd bullshit is bullshit.
Actually, I'm kind of getting used to it.
It's very free.
Yeah, it's like
So Erna,
Here's the fun thing: a stagehand can go anywhere.
that is fun.
Erna is worried now
Erna's
because
like, I'm not taking this off.
This
Never.
is the best I've ever looked, and I'm never going to look this good again.
Keep it.
Yeah, I should. I
Somewhere
would.
Rudy's like the back of your neck starts to hurt.
But I'm thinking about Uncle Rudy because we just had this conversation, and now I don't know where he is.
No, you know where he is, but you
Well,
don't know
Pops,
where
but I don't know
he-
where
yeah.
Pops is.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I think Uncle Woody went to Pops without us. He's going to claim the torso.
All right. Well, I want to go and get my clothes because a stagehand can carry things out the back door without being asked too many questions.
Yes, this is a good idea.
Sorry, I didn't mean to get sharp there.
No. You won't shop at all. You'll never shop, Charlie. I mean, no, that's not in an intelligent
Millicent
way.
runs off again.
Oh, baby.
Millicent, I don't know what to say. In another life, Millicent, but I wasn't dealing with Elder Tars.
That's very fair.
Yes, get away from me.
Get away from me. I'm toxic.
My arm belongs to another dimension.
You don't know the beginning of it.
Okay.
The page boy is like holding out his hand for the $10.
Yeah.
Or the stagehand.
Well, can we also use the $10 to get to the props?
I'll give him another 10 for props.
Okay.
Just burning through money.
Yeah.
I'm keeping track.
Yeah, but it's all in lira, right? So.
Well, you're saying $10.
Yeah, you're saying, so you're giving him 50 lira
Yeah.
Okay.
a time.
Okay.
And he's just like,
If you're willing.
I'm yours.
Thank you. The shepherd's dressing room and then to the props, if you would.
What do you need in the dressing room?
My clothes.
Oh, they've been put away.
Where?
They've been bagged.
Do you know where the bags are put?
Somebody from wardrobe probably knows, but you don't get them back until the end
They
of the
need
show.
to go to Pops.
Okay, I take you to props. I take you to the dressing room. I take you to props.
What if they have costumes for
Not props yet.
of normal clothes?
Props are costumes and props are kept in different places.
Yes, I know, but what if we step into the wardrobe and just put on? It doesn't have to be your clothes. It just has to be clothes that look like regular clothes.
I smell a stagehand like getting beaten. Who fits?
I don't think you've noticed, but I'm kind of a small person. Like, not a lot of things fit me right.
Okay, fine.
Just take us to Pops first.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you.
So
I
you
apologize.
walk into the props department, and the same guy is like,
I'm just here to have a conversation, and I point to the.
and he goes back to he's repairing a cardboard shield.
All right.
So you walk up to the. So again, this is I don't know what. Make me a.
I'm gonna be like, look, we have the scroll. You have limited options here. So why don't you claim me, I claim you. Let's get this over with.
What if we're Voltron? What if, like, you're the arm and you're the torso?
No, that's horrible.
By our powers combined.
Yeah, and
I
we
just love
become.
that you're sitting like you always did with the Black Pharaoh and as you're thinking.
I do love your pitch, though. Look, we don't have a lot of options.
Yeah.
I mean, you're just talking to air right now.
Yeah. Well,
I come up behind him.
silence is consent.
There's gonna be a while. God.
Sorry.
I disagree.
No.
So are you just gonna start wheeling this
is
out of
insane.
here?
No. I'm gonna. I guess. So I believe she touched her hand to it, and I'm like, hand didn't work. I'm like, chest bump.
Fantastic. All right,
Just for the mental imagery of that.
make me a POW roll.
I did
Is
go
there
left.
any
I
way
did go
I
left arm
can
to left arm.
push
So
this
just the
for? I
test
mean, to
makes
get
sense.
advantage. I'm trying to think of like, do I need to like hold it there for a while? Is this gonna be awkward? Do I need to talk to it while we're chest to chest?
I'll make you a deal.
Yeah.
I'll let you get an advantage die if this counts as a pushed roll.
Okay.
So if you fail, something awful
Oh,
will
something
happen.
awful is gonna happen.
Okay.
Just chest burns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who knows?
Oh, this is a terrible. Oh, I'm regretting it because I'm not gonna make this roll.
I hope you don't.
Just gonna point out the silver cross is in between protecting me.
Oh, sure.
So nothing bad.
Yeah,
nothing
And
bad.
he really believes in Jesus. He really believes.
39.
Jesus saves, but there's a putback.
Regular
and the Bruins
success.
Score. Okay. You chest bump this thing,
I'm holding.
and the prop guy looks up and says something in Italian, and it briefly, you swear that like there's a light that kind of plays across it briefly.
I feel. Oh, did it stop?
Yeah, just sort of. Please
Come on.
never do that again, please.
No shimmying at the table.
It's not into you, Uncle Woody.
Yeah, do we arrive yet?
No, you guys were down
I can
there
explain
for a little
this.
bit of time.
We were a ways behind.
Yeah, we had to ask for directions.
Don't make me beg.
Bag.
Make me a
You
luck
beg so
roll.
prettily.
Oh.
Or peddly.
Petty. We do know Rudy can petty.
Oh, 93.
Why would I make you beg, signore?
Is it? Oh, the dude's there?
What, you want to give this a try?
What am I giving a try?
What you trying to do? You're trying to connect with this torso. You're accepting it into you.
I think the torso's talking.
I don't understand. What is this torso? It's a prop.
Yeah.
Why are you treating it this way?
I don't think I have a good explanation for that.
Huh.
Yeah.
That's the most plausible thing you've said.
So you don't want to give it a...
Who are you?
Don't you already know who I am, or do you just want to hear me say it?
I would like to hear you say it.
I'm Rudolph Klein.
And who is Rudolph Klein?
I don't understand that question.
Why are you in Milan? What is your connection to the disappearance of Caterina Cavallaro?
Oh, none whatsoever.
She
Yes.
paid for your hotel room.
Well, that was through Reginald.
She got you front row tickets to tonight's premiere.
Yeah, but she's not in it.
And
so-
yet, for some reason,
Yeah.
you bribe a stage manager and find your way into the theater to which you have tickets. Why?
Yeah, I don't have a good explanation for that either. Are you trying to make sense of this? Because it's not going to work. You're really... I'm so sorry for wasting your time. There's nothing about this. It's not going to make sense to you.
So you all walk in and he is laser he doesn't even notice you. He's so laser focused on the nonsense that is coming out of this. He says, "What is your interest in this object?"
So is he talking? Who is he talking to?
He's
right
talking
now?
to Nick.
The
Rudy.
The
Rudolph.
secret police.
Yeah,
guy.
this
The
is
secret police
yeah.
guy is talking. Okay,
Yeah,
I
Charlie.
missed something there.
Charlie. This is as quiet
Yeah,
as
no,
I can.
he is totally focused
Just don't whisper
on.
for the podcast.
Well, I think
Charlie, should I knock him out?
Can you?
I think I maybe can. I've got one good on.
Reginald, I'm going to ask you a very serious question right now.
Okay.
Do you actually think that you can buy your way out of trouble in a fascist country?
No,
Then I wouldn't recommend it.
I only have $3,000.
You don't even have that anymore. I
What?
don't recommend it.
No. But what if we knock him out and we take the torso and run?
And then what?
then we get back on the train.
What time does the train leave?
The train leaves tomorrow morning, right?
Yes.
Yeah. We still have to be.
Tomorrow at 1:20.
We still have to be
PM?
on
Yes.
for another 24 hours each.
24.
And you tell me how we're gonna hide from the secret police that long.
Actually, it's 5, so like 20 hours.
All right, Mr. Pedant.
Does Erna, going into this room, is there any reaction with the torso?
No.
Do any
How about for us?
Yeah, do any of us feel anything?
You don't feel anything.
Is this the torso?
I mean, it sure looks like it. It looks very much like the arm you saw. Again, it's covered in the Pharaoh's raiments.
I mean, and the arm told me that it would lead me to the others.
Yeah,
and I did
The
have...
arm's not here.
The arm's not here, but I had a vision in a coma about the torso. So I do think that the torso is here. I don't know if anybody needs to claim it. Maybe nobody needs to claim it. Maybe that was a step too far earlier.
What if I get arrested and then you guys take the torso and my dad gets me out of jail?
I don't want to involve your father.
I don't either, but what? Because he could.
I see that Uncle Rudy's getting interrogated by the secret police.
I mean, Rudy seems very surprisingly calm.
Yeah, because he's crazy.
Actually, as you say that, he goes, "I'm really sorry." Like you just see Rudy going, "I'm really sorry."
Well, I mean, there is like
Yeah.
Seriously, like what? Do you see a connection here with anything?
This
Like, are you?
matters to you for some reason.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean, you want me to go talk to one of those, and I point to the cardboard, the cheap mannequin ones.
Why does this matter to you?
What? How do you get
Reggie.
stuff off your chest?
Do it.
I mean, you've got a lot of stuff pent up. What do you do?
Do I knock him out or do I get
Because it
arrested?
feels like you bottle it up. I can see from your jaw,
arrested.
you're
Get
just
arrested?
letting the tension.
Torture people like you.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to.
Wait, did you hear that last
As I go up to walk up, you grab me by my robes and I'm like, what? I'm gonna go get arrested.
No.
Do I see that?
Yeah. You see Reginald walking up.
No, I wasn't gonna do this. I was gonna tap him on the shoulder
and punch him?
no, I wasn't gonna punch him.
alright.
I was gonna say fuck Mussolini. But I didn't. But I did
Yeah, no, you
it.
didn't.
You got
Reginald is like
surprisingly
walking up,
hard.
and because he's so engrossed in you, he doesn't notice it at all. You see Reginald like reach his hand up, and like as he says, torture people like you, like Charlie pulls him away.
But no, there's a lot of. This is a waste of your time. Like, I don't know how to get you to appreciate that. I am sorry because you're not getting anything done by talking to me. You're not getting any answers. I have nothing useful.
What about your friends?
No, they're.
Your niece? Have you ever seen your niece in pain?
Uh-oh.
Kind of.
Oh no.
How he's leaning forward like that.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Just headbutt him. Just headbutt him.
no, nothing. So no, that would be. Because
Do it, Rudolph.
the question is
Yeah,
how
do it.
how prepared is he? Because he seems like he feels like
trying to goad you.
he has the upper hand.
He's trying to goad you. Well, you're gonna need a psychology roll.
To know that he's goading you.
And he's goading you, for sure.
87.
Yeah, this
Do
guy
you
wants
wanna-
you to punch him.
Yeah.
His jaw is just right there. He's just jutting it out.
Oh, he does not want to know what I would do. Because if he's doing that, he's leaving himself open.
To the power of Christ.
And what I'm gonna do when he says that,
Yeah?
I'm digging my thumbs into his eyes.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Make a brawl roll with a bonus die because he does not expect that. And he is, as you said, he's got his hands down and he's leaning over the table.
Oh God, brawl. Oh God, this is not good.
Am I
What'd I
hearing
get?
I see a 0.
I see a 9.
09.
Wow, you're rolling high.
2 0. Dude, it's 2 double zeros and a 9.
I'm gonna check
You
that
are
off. That's a
rolling
hard
hot.
success.
All right.
How much damage do I do to his
All right,
eyeballs?
so a lot of
rolling
things happen at
hot.
once.
Yikes. Okay.
So the first thing that happens,
He's not innocent. This is okay.
He is a secret police of a fascist state. This is like the absolute top of
And
not
he was
innocent.
actively threatening.
If I see that happening,
Oh,
I
you-
go over to the prop master and I start.
and everybody sees this happen.
Oh.
Because there is a blood-curdling scream from this guy, and you feel things squish in your thumbs.
Oh, I'm.
It goes like, you push through the resistance, and
Oh, I'm going all the way.
Yeah, no,
This is-
the scream stops rather quickly, and he just crumples. And everybody in the prop room, there is a second of charged silence, and then everyone screams and starts running.
You're not gonna like the next thought.
How many people are here?
There were 4 or 5 prop guys in here.
Blood makes things easier.
Oh God.
What is that? What is that?
Oh,
He is
Nick,
correct.
what does that mean?
Yeah.
Nick, what is that?
Connecting
Nick,
with the chest?
Yeah.
Nick, what does that mean, Nick?
You know exactly what it is.
Nick, what does that mean, Nick?
What does that mean?
Blood is power.
Blood's power, and I've got.
and he's had breakfast.
You sick puppy.
All right.
Nick, I am disturbed that you and I are on the same wavelength.
That's weird.
All right. So here's what we're gonna
You
do.
played too much Cthulhu.
We played not enough Cthulhu.
And Delta Green. Just
We're
like-
gonna go into initiative.
Yeah, that's fair.
We're not in combat, but we're just gonna go into initiative because a lot of stuff is happening. Bang, bang, bang.
I'm sorry.
Why?
Why
No,
are you
don't be sorry.
suffering?
Don't be sorry. Nick.
Because there's in my head, I'm like, don't you do anything, don't cause trouble first, and he threatens Erna.
No,
I mean, that is
No, yeah.
like, well,
Yeah.
that's
That was a great character choice.
a terrible character. It's a correct character choice.
Anybody in the 70s?
Nope.
All right, 60s?
65.
All right. So you are sort of the first one to break. Initiative starts in that moment of silence before all hell breaks loose. And so you're kind of the first one to be like,
Okay. I want to look around and see, like, this is a prop room full of all kinds of piles of
so
shit.
you three, on your turns, are going to make me. This is not part of your initiative.
Okay.
You're going to make me a spot hidden roll to see if all you saw was the policeman, or if you saw if you were focused on the policeman, or if you saw the torso.
Okay.
28 is a hard
Yeah,
success.
you see behind as Rudolph just like pushes this guy to the ground by his eyes. You see behind him the torso, which currently has all these robes and a headdress hanging on it.
Ooh, a headdress.
No.
Any eyes?
A lack of
I
eyes.
heard about the big eyes.
A real lack of eyes.
Never in 500,000 years.
There's a little sign on it that says "Do not attune."
So as I break out of that shock, is that when everyone starts screaming?
On their
Or is-
initiative.
Oh, good. I want to grab Erna's hand.
Okay.
And I want to find somewhere for the two of us to duck out of the way because I know
Are
that.
you gonna leave the prop room?
No.
Okay.
I want to try to like
So under a table? Is...
under a table or around a corner in like one of the stacks of shelves, someplace where when all of hell breaks loose, as it's about to,
you both
we don't
hide.
get crushed.
Well,
and we can hide.
actually, you're trying to get her to go. We'll find out on her initiative.
Yep.
But yeah, you've got her hand, and you're like leading her away.
Yeah.
All right. Any other 60s? All right. On a 60, all hell breaks loose. Prop people start running around like crazy.
Just in circles.
Screaming like murder, murder, murder.
Those poor props masters.
Help, help. And they're running away from him. So they are running out of the prop shop.
That's fair.
Let's see. Let's make a...
I have tracks for the Doom Train, so we can split.
that would be out of the frying pan.
All
It
right.
would be very literal fire.
One of them makes their sand roll. And so one of them
Is okay with it.
No, is looking around for a weapon of some sort, and
Is that the same thing to do when someone just jammed their thumbs into someone's eyes?
He is going to try and keep you here so that the police can arrest you.
Yeah, fair enough.
Because they're so effective.
Look at this guy. Is this your Jesus?
Where's your gun now?
Oh, man. Edward G. Robinson. That's fantastic. Where's your Jesus now, huh?
What will be great is if I can absorb the torso into my body in front of that person. And then be like,
No, that's it,
So he finds one of the prop spears, and he's just like, and he's standing in front of the door. He lets the other prop people out, but he's like standing in front of it. He doesn't know that you guys are attached, so he's not even looking at you.
Yeah.
He's looking over at the horror.
That's fair.
But everybody else has run out screaming, and there's now starting to be a hue and cry throughout the entire opera place.
man, I ruined the whole opera.
You ruined the whole opera.
It's gonna get shut down tonight.
It's okay. The diva's not here.
It
so
gives
it
them
doesn't-
time.
Where is
doesn't
she?
count.
We didn't ever figure that out.
50s.
I'm 55.
50.
All right,
Go first.
55. So Charlie's trying to lead you sort of away to
And
protection.
everybody else run away.
Yes.
Should we run? Uncle Woody shouldn't absorb the thing. That was not a good thing that happened to me. I was having trouble communicating.
But we need to get it out of here.
So just carry it out the normal way.
Are you gonna persuade him of that?
I look at him.
He's not. He's.
Yeah, you look at him and he's slowly lifting his thumbs up, covered in blood?
Did I hear? I
Well,
mean,
this is blood plus.
Yeah.
Eye jelly?
I'm not saying this will make Erna feel better about it, but did I hear what he said before?
Make a listen roll.
I'm not good at.
Oh,
listen
wait,
rolls.
make a spot hidden roll, too.
Oh, okay. I'll do that first. Oh, I made that spot hidden.
All right, yeah, you
roll.
know that you see the
I
torso.
see it. I
Yeah.
see it. I feel.
So now
it.
make that listen roll.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you heard. They were both kind of talking loud.
Well, yes. Okay, so I understand at least the motivation
Why?
behind
Yeah.
it. Yes.
Everybody's leaving. We need to get out of here. I think if we just grab
I think
it.
we need to blend in.
Well, and if we're able to give it a few seconds, it might work. And
I don't want him to absorb it. It hasn't been good for me.
That might be the only way to do it.
with a hue and a cry up, and then we leave with a huge piece of masonry.
So what are you doing?
I do trust Charlie. So what is Charlie's call on this?
So you're going behind a shelf. There's like in
well,
the...
I mean, after I've said this,
Yeah.
does Charlie still feel like we should hide?
Yes, at least to find out what exactly Rudolph is doing. It is his opinion that we should not be immediately linked to what just happened.
Yeah. Yeah.
And the more that the person who has a spear is paying attention to him,
Yeah.
the better
So
it is
you
for all
could
of
go
us.
out the door.
We could, but I don't want to leave Rudolph behind.
Okay.
Also, can I please ask that we put a kibosh on any more like eye talk? Because I'm about to throw up.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you for voicing
Yeah,
that.
thank you for... Yeah.
So yes, I
All right,
think
so
that
you go-
Erna trusts Charlie, so Erna
All right,
will
so you
follow
both
Charlie.
duck around
Yeah.
a shelf.
Yeah.
All right.
I am. This is awkward. Rudolph doesn't do this very often, but he's going for a more gentle approach. he's embracing
All right,
with the hands.
With blood.
Yeah, on his
All right.
hands.
So when your thumbs touch the simulacrum, the blood on your hands is absorbed. Your hands are dry. And
And my conscience?
no.
Oh, just clean my hands.
Nope. Nope. Especially when you
you
look
can be
down and
Pontius
see the guy
Pilate
looking
over
up at
here.
you.
No, I don't.
And the you feel more than hear the word sacrifice.
I just did.
And in front of you, the torso shrinks. And now it just is in your hand.
Okay.
And the Pharaoh's stuff all falls to the ground.
And I won't. I have it in my hand, but I won't like. Is it small enough that I can kind of?
So you have
keep
it here?
hidden? Yeah.
You hear in your head, you feel more than hear, heart.
I press it against my heart.
Okay. You press it against your heart, and it kind of feels like that first jolt of cocaine.
It's just like cocaine. I love this.
And it's gone.
Oh no.
Okay, and I turn around.
There's a guy with a spear just like...
I call the head. When we find the head, I want the head.
Do you deserve the head?
I do.
It can't be any worse than
I
yours.
do.
Somebody do the Voltron math.
Yeah, we don't have enough people.
Because we need, well, so hold on. 2 arms, 2 legs, head,
Oh yeah, Charlie
torso.
could get all the legs.
Oh, there you go. Okay.
Charlie has great legs.
You have great legs.
So you sit piggyback on me. You're behind with the
And
arms
like, I mean,
out.
look at these
then I'm
arms. These arms are
Okay,
So-
we did it. We did the math.
Yeah, okay. The guy...
Don't hold us to that.
It sounds like you're trying to make an intimidate roll.
I mean, he can stay if he wants to, but I'm.
She should get a sand roll for watching a torso.
He
Was there
didn't
any
really
more
see
light
what
that
happened.
Oh, okay, okay.
He's focusing on the dead body.
That's fair, that's fair.
Was there any what now?
Light again, because there was light the first time. Okay.
Is he dead?
Oh, he's. Oh,
I mean,
he's dead enough.
yeah. I mean,
Rudy is good at.
if you'd like to, if you'd like to discuss, if you'd like to explore the liminal space in which he currently resides, could take some time.
I
but
don't care.
And yeah, I
love
guess
those
it,
spaces,
it
but not
could
right
be
now.
intimidate because I'm not phased
yeah, I think
by
you-
someone with a cardboard
Yeah, you just
spear.
want him to leave.
Yeah,
and you are
this
suggesting.
so it's sort of a like, I don't have to do anything to you. This is a niceness for you,
That's an intimidate roll.
but
I don't want to hurt you. Is a major league intimidate roll?
I hope you up your intimidate, because Rudy deserves
I mean it's
intimidate.
checked off. If I could persuade, I'd rather persuade, but I don't.
I don't want to hurt you, but move.
Yeah, persuade is hard in this case because persuade is like friend.
and it's
Persuade
like
with-
and it's a more elongated
Yeah,
It's
conversation.
persuade with threat of violence.
That's called
That's
intimidation.
intimidation. you just defined intimidation.
Yeah.
So do you want me to roll it? Give a little.
Merriam
You get a bonus
says-
die.
I'll give it. All right. I'm probably not gonna make it, but I'm also.
You can roll it.
You
so
were
much.
rolling
This
a
is
lot.
casual.
I'm opposing this with his sanity.
Yeah,
Oh.
this is a 21, and I'm not dumping the luck to.
All right. Well, he rolled much worse than that.
Okay.
So he says,
like I will like bend the tip of his spear when I get up to him.
so as you're walking up to him, he says, "Stay back! You,
It's not a spear.
you killed that man."
Oh yes.
Yeah, valid.
I mean, I don't feel like this is intimidate. This is common sense. If he rolls common sense, he's like,
No, he just fumbled. He faints.
Hey, all right.
If your response to "you killed that man" is "oh yes," he just goes, thump.
Ouch.
You're 40 something.
I am 40.
Yep.
We need to.
You are 40 something, and
Our wallets are in with our clothes.
I don't think we have our clothes. Like they're
don't know
in
where
bags
they-
somewhere.
I'm gonna go back to the.
We should change. We should change clothes right now. Everyone saw a centurion put the eyes out, and we can use my head wrap on your face. I think we need to obfuscate what just happened here.
Okay, well,
let's
then-
change clothes.
all right.
I'm naked under this.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll something here for no reason. Okay.
You can walk and do that,
That's how
right?
many rounds we have.
Yes, of course I
Okay.
can walk and put clothes
so we need
on.
to get them.
So there is
Hell outta here.
definitely noise, slowly receding.
Yep.
We.
To the
Well,
room
so
I
are
got
you,
changed
what is this
in.
changing clothes thing?
So we're just
I mean,
exchanging
I'll
clothes.
change the helmet, but like,
Okay.
I'm trying to get to the room where my clothes.
Okay.
It's not that far away, right?
You sort of remember how to get there.
Yeah.
We'll call it.
At the very least, I'm putting the robe.
We'll call it an
on.
intelligence roll. So you're naked then.
I am a little bit naked.
Yeah.
Ooh.
So that's
Hold the helmet over your.
I hold the helmet over my.
your
all right. Okay.
My
you're-
business.
So you're wearing a robe and you're naked. So now you're the one that stands
I'm wearing
out.
a helmet on my junk.
Yes. That
Why
makes
do you
it all
not have
better.
underwear on?
Because I don't wear underwear. I didn't think this would come up.
Reggie is a Captain Commando sort of
I'm
person.
a Captain Commando.
Intelligence check.
You want to know how she knows that?
At a certain point, I have to walk
my
these out.
father told me about Captain Commando. He said it's a sacred thing.
Yeah, a regular success.
All right, yeah.
Fortune.
So, you make your way. All right. I'm
making my way.
Making our way downtown.
Walking fast.
Okay. You make your way to the room where you changed. Inside is an old woman smoking.
Just calmly?
Yeah, she's just sitting there.
You don't give a shit.
And I'm
You're all
looking.
this screaming?
No, actually, you've noticed that this area is kind of quiet. Like they must have run the other way, or some people didn't.
Close.
Scusi!
Close.
She says something in Italian and points at her ear. Scusi! And
For the podcast listeners, Nick did a pantomime of tugging at his clothing.
the lady signals that she knows, she understands. She opens a closet, comes out with another breastplate, and puts it on you.
I'm looking around for
Pants?
clothes.
Pantalones?
And she comes back with a skirt. And
Thank
she
you.
Pulls that up.
I feel so much better.
Okay, and I'm just rummaging
Okay.
around. I'm rummaging around my clothes.
No, okay.
Yeah, I obviously don't stop rummaging.
So this room seems to only have costumes in it.
Okay.
You were told by Martin something about.
He said something about they were bagged, and you get him back after
Yeah, I wasn't
the show.
paying attention terribly.
There was a lot going on.
So
And I'm pretty sure
smart,
it's
Uncle Rudy, you're
Matthew
so smart.
or
Why?
something.
Hi, Aunt Lopez.
Look, after you murder someone,
After you murder
everything
someone.
gets a
Good
little
news is
jumbled.
the evidence is gone.
Yeah.
That's the good news.
Yeah. So you rumble around for a minute, and she's like, no.
Yeah, once I
okay."
realized that it's not in here,
You allow yourself to be pushed.
is there anyone else around?
It seems not. You all recognize the rooms that you changed in as well.
Yeah, I guess.
Your room is actually open. Somebody ran out of there.
Oh, because they were scared, probably. Yes, I
murderer.
guess. So we after they cleared out, we could also clear out. Were we smart enough to take our valuables with us? No.
It was rather whirlwind.
Yeah. So what I would do is, noticing there's a different changing rooms, most likely there'd be a common place that isn't too far from those places where they
A central place where all the bags would go.
All right, so you're gonna start looking for that.
I severely doubt Reggie would leave the $3,000 in his.
Yeah, you probably have that because.
Well, you have been bribing people with people.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
somehow in your robe, there's like this. You have it in a paper envelope, like for $3,000.
Thank you.
I'm attractive right now, right?
Yes, very attractive.
I will actually turn and take both of Verna's hands in mine and very seriously look her in the eye and say, "You are absolutely stunning all the time, but right now you are incandescent."
Okay. I'm gonna process that other shit later. Help! I need to find my clothes.
Yes,
There were
good.
scary things that happened. I need to find my clothes.
Oh no!
Help me with my feminine wine.
Oh yes, me too. I'm very attractive, and I need to find. So what? I'm attractive too.
Yes, you are. Let her work.
Okay.
No one cares about you.
Plenty of people.
So I'm trying to.
In the distance, you hear. Wah, 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 wah.
And that's my least favorite sound.
Yes, babies suck.
Okay,
That's a
just
siren.
talking about importance of stuff. Did we bring? Did our passports? Were they on us? On our person?
You probably were.
Those would be at the hotel.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're
they'd be
probably
at
at the
the-
hotel.
So maybe we should just leave.
in the hotel safe.
Maybe we just leave.
I
A
have-
sword cane somewhere in this building.
I'm not leaving.
Did I bring my sword cane?
I don't care how many police officers I need to kill. I'm getting my stuff.
You're going to go to jail, Uncle
Not
Rudy.
A cab.
Not if they can.
Especially fascist.
Are you going?
Especially fashion.
Well, I'm not talking to you.
No, we're on terms now.
No, I'm literally not talking to you.
Oh,
Man,
no,
Millicent,
no, you
Millicent, Millicent runs away again. Millicent was like coming up to like, let me sit. Oh, she needs her clothes. Oh, she's not talking to me.
No, I'm talking to Millicent.
Millicent runs away again.
I would like Millicent to help.
I want Millicent to just show up every time.
Okay, I'm just. Is it so important for us to get our clothes back? We should go.
Is it so important?
I mean, I would like to not be running through the streets in a shepherd's
But
robe.
we're very close to the hotel.
I'm just gonna point at Reggie.
Hello.
He's naked.
No, he's wearing a centurion outfit.
I have my
wearing a
centurion
centurion
outfit
outfit.
on.
Which is why that took so much time, because the lady dressed him.
I think we should just run back to the hotel. And we can say we were scared.
Have I
Yeah,
had
you're
any luck
starting
finding?
opening doors. It seems like there's nobody else but that old deaf lady up here.
Yeah. Well, I mean, if she doesn't speak English, it's the same thing as being deaf.
Yeah. So
I'm gonna try a little bit, and if I don't make any progress, the one thing that I did have, like cane, I came in with that and see if she remembers.
Oh, you could go talk to the old
So
lady
it
again?
depends. Like I'm doing my first passes. If I don't have any luck, I'm gonna go back to her
Make me a luck roll.
and pantomime cane 06.
Wow, okay. Yeah.
Oh my God, you're rolling hot tonight.
You,
Who are you?
Sometimes I don't.
Hey, guess what? Happy
I've had-
birthday.
I've had a
Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
So yeah, the second door you open is just bags of clothes that have the numbers on them. So you can.
I'm looking for two
Yeah,
canes.
it's just gonna take you a minute. The canes really
Stand
really
out
help.
because now I know one
Yeah.
of these is mine and one of these is Erna's.
The canes definitely help.
Y'all
I
need
have
to
my
fend for yourselves.
$3,000. I can wear centurion outfit.
And I
real
shout,
good.
they're in here.
Yeah, I'll go in and help look.
Okay.
Get your
I'll
IDs.
help look too.
All right. I'm gonna need a group luck roll, and
I already used
you
up all
are
my luck,
looking
sorry.
for. Let me look at this die. I'm looking for 5 successes.
Okay.
It's a lot of success.
5 successes from 4 people?
Oh, 13!
Well, that's a couple.
Oh, I got a good one.
Yes.
I got a
69.
I got a 19 out of
pretty good.
44.
Well, this is sounding.
No, that's a
Odd
hard.
6 out of 71 is a critical.
All right, yeah. So you find your stuff in just like alarming time, well rolled, and
Thank you, lesbian dice.
Thank you, Millicent.
Thank you, Millicent.
yeah, she just.
I mean, she's probably buying because she was into the tenors too.
Right.
Well,
so.
that could have been performative.
That could have been a performative thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't know.
Tenors always are.
The tenors wink, wink.
I mean,
She's really into the altos.
there are ovarian tenors, as they were called in my choir.
Interesting. Ovarian tenors.
Yep.
Let's get into that in the After Dark.
What does that make them? Penicular tenors? The other ones? I don't know.
They
Funicular.
sing the tenor
Funicular.
line. They sing the tenor line, but they're female.
Okay, so we lucked our way out of.
Yeah, you've done that. You are finding your way out of this maze. Now, in some ways, it's even eerier because it's empty and it's like silent.
They've got to have symbols for the exit, right?
No.
Not in the 20s.
Dave would figure this out later because of all the fires that happened in
And
theaters.
all the people who died.
Yeah.
We start a fire. Evidence is gone. We are kidding.
We are absolutely not heading
Burn
to
down the
fire.
Scala!
Absolutely not. I will kill you.
Ezra wants us to.
I don't care.
He was excited.
I don't care that he wants us to. We are
Wait, the
absolutely
player
not.
doesn't want? What would Charlie do?
Charlie would never.
But deep down, Charlie would.
Absolutely not.
I mean, it is a distraction of the first rate.
Their focus would shift pretty drastically.
Did we pause to change our clothes, or? Were we just
I don't
carrying
know.
on?
Are you pausing to change your clothes?
I really just needed
You
my
found
ID.
your bags. So you have a bag of your clothes.
It's harder for them to trace it back to us. Getting changed is precious time.
Yeah, I agree. But I did want to get a hold of our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's probably a lot of actors running out right
Yeah.
now.
No,
so.
they've already run out.
Yeah, it's eerily empty.
We were buried deeper in, so we can always just say we got lost.
Okay,
Let's go.
Let's go.
I'm never gonna look this good again.
I mean, you still have it.
But you know you can't.
Oh, I get to keep the costume now.
Yes, and you know you can.
We're walking and talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we are absolutely West Wing.
I would say trotting even.
Yeah, you know, you're moving quite quickly. It is silent. And
You always look fantastic. Shut up.
you know, you are finding your way. There's a couple of misstarts, and you are now. You get out to the stage door, and there's the stage door guy goes, that way.
Okay,
Thank you.
And so all the actors are gathering over there, and
I don't want that.
Martin is like, what's going on in there?
There's something.
Somebody died.
There was a lot of screaming. It was fun.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
Don't do that. He'll kill you.
Jokes, Martin. It is wonderful to meet you as well.
Someone's eyes fell out.
I beg your pardon?
There's a man with no eyes.
Someone, you saw this?
I heard of it.
Somebody told us while we were running out.
Yeah.
Oh, that's awful.
Yeah.
You haven't heard the rumor yet?
No.
Yes. We don't know for sure.
I think it was ghosts.
Somebody
I think
said
it's
there was a
probably-
fire.
It was probably
And then
ghosts.
somebody else said
a fire. We need to get out of here.
No,
We're outside right now.
where we're supposed to be.
Yeah.
Look, whatever's gonna happen, this is not gonna delay opening night, I promise you. They're gonna get this figured out, and we're gonna be back in there with plenty of time.
I'm looking for a way out right now. I'm trying to figure out how to not be
So
here.
they have pinned all of the actors in, essentially. The stage managers are just like watching and counting.
But
Do they come up with an extra count?
Yes, that's gonna come up.
Okay.
We need to get
we should put on our clothes in the
Can we sneak out?
crowd and sneak
Is that
out.
a way to sneak?
It would be really hard to sneak out. So essentially, you're at the end of an alley at the loading dock. Where the trucks come in. The stage door is to your left. The alley goes all the way out to the main boulevard.
Main boulevard.
Yeah.
And
There are people
And there are
walk.
stage managers
at the mouth of the alley.
making sure that all the actors don't wander off and get coffee or something.
Do we think enough money could persuade?
Yes.
that's
Yes, I
good.
do.
I mean, in this situation, though, this is a
I'm looking forward to you
lousy.
tried to bribe one stage manager in a line full of stage
We could
managers.
bribe all of them.
100 for you, 100 for you.
Well, okay, I want you to temper yourself a little bit.
How many stage managers are there?
If we bribe our way out of this, it's going to be very obvious we're guilty.
So what is going to happen instead? That they talk to everyone here,
Well-
and they think that, oh, that guy looks familiar.
Do you
need to
have
start a fire?
Do you have any magic powers now?
Wait, what?
Does he have any magic
We're talking
powers?
about the play we're writing.
Yeah, that excuse is holding less and less water. What, you?
Martin, what are you? A fascist secret police? Why are you asking so much questions? We don't know you. You don't know us.
Martin, you seem nice.
Thank you, I am
So
not.
much
And I've
questions.
forgotten your name.
Martin.
You asked me to forget your name.
Right, right, thank you. I appreciate that.
Because it was that, you remember that gentleman. It was his eyes that fell out.
I have to go.
Yes,
So
you
do
do.
we.
need to go, Martin. Help us
would
get
you
out of
guess?
here.
No. You just need to leave.
Yes. I'm gonna go stand with the other centurions.
Yeah, get
Yes.
out.
Please don't.
You
Oh,
should-
we're Centaurians too.
All right, so
Goodbye.
So looking around, I'm passingly familiar with like alleyways. Is there like any other way out of here, or is this a dead end?
So the loading dock, you could climb up the loading dock and go back into the theater. That is, they don't expect anybody going that way, so you could go that way.
Let's do that.
Sure, fire.
I mean, nobody. The crowd hinders you just as a crowd, but like nobody's gonna be like stop. As long as you don't try and walk past the stage managers.
Yeah.
Nobody cares what you do really.
Yeah, I'm definitely Charlie's now in like, okay, how do we get out of here with a minimum amount of fuss?
Okay, so here's a pitch, which I don't think I should sell because I'm bad at lying.
I'm very good at lying.
Yes.
I'm capable.
I'm
And
pitching it to the better liars in the group.
I think that's everyone but you, dear.
Yes, I'm bad at it, and I acknowledge this about myself. So,
70.
Same.
Same.
so,
We help.
and persuasion does not equal lying, okay?
What's
My
the idea?
persuade is okay. Okay, so if we
The
could
sirens are
No,
getting
take
closer.
your time.
No.
You could sell ourselves as actors who are stressed out by the situation. We don't bribe as much as you might feel inclined to. And we just say, this has been really stressful. We just want to get some tea. Could you let us leave for a little bit? We'll give
Oh,
you
you know what
break."
stage managers love? Actors going, I'm stressed. I need to relax. Shut up and go back to your place.
I can almost
As if-
hear the stage managers that I know.
We have a
screaming.
sense of where the alley is and the lay of the theater. We can go back inside.
Yeah. through the loading dock. There is also the stage door to your left. There's that same bored, stressed guy.
All right.
Who somehow is still bored and stressed.
As you do.
He continues.
Look,
So we go out the front.
we have our own clothes.
Yeah.
If we all kind of like stay below view of people, we can change quickly. Then we look more like stagehands.
Yep.
And stagehands can move a little bit more freely in there.
Okay.
Yes.
Let's
And then
go.
we go
So
out
we
the
go
front.
in. We go find somewhere private. We get changed, and then
Not
we follow your-
not even go in.
People are going to see us change. They're
Yeah,
gonna
you figure
recognize
the
us.
actors will be like, hey, what are you taking your costume off for?
Let's just go back inside.
Let's just sneak in, change, figure it out.
Why don't we go through the front door?
Wait.
Well, that's the stage.
Well, right now we're going in.
No,
we're
we
going
go
inside.
through the
Oh,
theater.
so go back into the theater and out the front door?
Yes.
Yeah,
Or
Rudolph's-
out a different door. Like there's lots of doors that go
Rudolph's
out
going
theaters.
inside, and
No, there are
now that we
two
know where the
doors. There's
alley
the
is,
front
we
door
have a
and the
better
back
idea of
door.
finding another.
All right, so Rudolph is climbing up on the stage dock, on the loading dock.
Yes,
I'll
all
join
of
you.
you.
All right.
Confidence.
There's a few, like, one of the stage managers like, hey, let's do that.
And I go, hey,
Ignore them and just keep going.
Yeah. So you are once again backstage, eerily quiet.
Getting dressed really quickly.
So you guys, once you get up there, you change clothes.
Yes.
And you are now wearing all of your street clothes. You
I'm
have,
back in my tuxedo, thank God.
You have any
So
weapons that you
inconspicuous.
might have had that you were carrying with you?
Okay, so
Now we start looking for along the way, other doors where we think it would go outside. I would like to avoid the front, but I'm just checking right now to see what's open and what my
Yeah.
options
I mean, if worst comes to worst, we have an idea of where the stage is, and we can go through the house.
So you make your way towards where the stage is, and you hear Caterina Cavallaro singing.
That's an evil lizard.
Fuck.
I don't believe you.
It's an evil lizard.
I want to go. I want to see if I can ping where like
It's
is she
on
the
stage.
Okay.
I only hear sirens.
Let's go. Let's go see.
We have to go through the front door anyway, right?
It's going to be a
All the
little lizard. It's going to
side
be hard to
doors or
see.
whatever.
Whatever doors we have to go through, we probably have to pass by the stage at least.
We go by the stage.
That lizard
All right, so
tried to
you-
murder you.
Tried to murder me.
I will get him.
And
The light
Reginald.
with the light of Christ.
Yeah.
So you,
You can
come
hear Charlie's eyes just clanging as they roll.
You come to the stage, and there's a man standing on stage with a gun pointed at an old woman who's kneeling on the stage, and the man is singing the aria out with the voice of Caterina Cavallaro.
And he's about to shoot an old woman?
Well, that's beautiful. Beautiful.
He turns around, and he says,
He stopped singing?
yeah, he stops singing,
I'm
he
sorry to
turns
interrupt.
around, and he says, you, in
Oh, we're leaving.
Cavallaro's voice.
We're leaving.
You have taken what is mine. Where is it?
Where's,
Tell me, or I kill her.
who is she?
$5 says it's Katerina.
This is the diva. Don't you recognize her?
No, she's old.
A little the worse for wear.
What did you do to her?
Who are you?
Yeah, what's going on?
She gave me her voice.
Who are you?
When was Little Mermaid written?
You know, I mean, it's
You
just...
have
I'm
taken from me
walking
the
up to him.
opportunity for eternal life.
And you've taken away from her voice.
And her age?
Let me know when I've got up to
So you're
him.
walking?
Yeah.
He says, ah ha ha ha, I will kill her.
Uncle Woody,
Yeah, but we
Be
don't
careful.
need to kill the diva.
Why do you want her voice?
Because
What are you gonna do with it?
if you sing the aria from Aida on opening night in La Scala, your dream comes true.
And you think they're gonna let you sing it?
You know, that's not real.
It is real.
No, it's not real.
Can I do a check to see, like, his vibe, I guess? I don't know. Vibe check?
Vibe check.
Are
Vibe
you,
check.
make
Like
me a psychology roll.
So I'm trying to see if he really believes that the dream thing is real.
He's
That's a
crazy.
psychology roll.
Okay. I didn't want to be so vague.
Have you never spoken to an insane person before?
Well,
I've
we
talked to you plenty of times.
Every day.
It was right there. It was right there.
No.
All right. He fervently believes everything he's saying.
What makes you think they're gonna let you sing? You're not the diva.
But that's why you've ruined it. I would sing. I had a front row seat.
Yeah,
I
so
would
did we.
sing along as she performs. and eternal life. By the way, this is Cavallero's voice.
So unnerving.
Eternal life would have been mine.
How close am I to him?
Are you still moving forward?
No, I stopped, but I was curious.
You're, 12 feet away.
12 feet away.
What's he look like?
He looks like a kind of small, balding rich guy.
Okay.
Well,
and he doesn't look familiar to any of us?
I don't think you've met him.
Conti,
Yes,
you were ill.
I got better.
So the police
And
are...
he opens his shirt, and you can see these scars on his chest.
I relate in a strange way.
Did you dream about him?
I had.
That's a very specific question.
Well, she said she dreamed about having scars.
Rudolph, can you turn off the protective bear thing for like 2 seconds?
I could try.
Thank you.
Please. Whatever you're after, you're better. Why do you have to hurt Cavallaro? You must know that the city loves them.
50 years as a shut-in with tuberculosis, unable to leave, unable to breathe the air. I want my life back. I want those 50 years.
So you stole them from her?
I stole them from the unionist. I stole her voice from her.
Oh, you killed the unionist for his youth.
For his lungs.
Oh.
You're a parasite.
I'm a genius.
You're not. You're nothing more than a blood-sucking tick. Stealing from everyone else who's better than you. I don't give a shit how much money you have. You've taken someone's life. You've taken her voice. You're not worth it.
While this is... Can I bum rush him and try and tackle him off the stage?
Ooh, ouch.
Good thing you didn't
sorry.
take my end of the bargain.
Sorry, I know how high those stages are.
So, you're gonna go into the orchestra pit. Okay. Okay, let's call this, you've got a good distraction. 2 of them, actually. So I'm gonna give you a bonus die on your brawl roll, and he's gonna try and dodge, but he is not good at dodging.
So this is the double digit?
Yeah.
Yes.
You're gonna roll 2 10s.
Okay.
There's this game called
Nice.
20 straight up.
All right.
2 20s and a 0.
All right.
Ooh, nice.
So this is a 70-year-old man that you snap in half. Like, you just run in, you tackle him into the orchestra pit. Is 20 a hard success?
My brawl is... Excuse me.
It's
Under
fight
fight.
brawl. Sorry.
Oh, sorry.
I think it's a regular.
I haven't done this before. 25.
All right, so not a hard success. So he does. You are not able to shield your fall with his body.
Okay.
But like you hear,
A definite crack.
you just hear bones.
Yeah.
Not
like,
just one.
Like rib cage going.
Yeah. Yeah.
And there's a wheeze. It goes. My lungs!
Who told you how to do this?
Ah! And let's see, what did it say his final words are?
Final words. The book has final words in it.
You killed me!
I cannot die. A brother of the skin lives forever. And he dies. In your and you crunch
In my
down.
arms.
You take 6 points of damage.
Are you up?
I am. Well, yes.
Yeah, you have-
Yeah,
you
I have
have-
one. I have one.
Barely.
You're doing great.
But
I
yeah,
actually
so
feel bad about
one
the
of those
thing.
cracks was like you feel like the fire in it's your left shoulder.
Yeah.
You just feel fire in your left shoulder, and you're sort of laying on top of him, just like oh.
I need to do a lot of cocaine about this.
When we get back, I'm gonna gently help you up.
Thank you, Rudy.
I run to Caviar.
As will
Okay.
I.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She looks super confused. She
Is
seems
she-
very
Is she
out of
still
it.
old?
Yeah.
We'll get you to some help.
Can you talk at all? God damn.
Oh,
She's just looking around she seems like she doesn't know where she is.
I'll just try to be supportive.
Yeah, no,
Like,
she will, anybody who's sort of gentle and nice, she'll follow anywhere.
Yeah.
At this point.
Just like gently offer her a hand.
I'm gonna gently touch the throat of the dead man and just see if I feel any.
So you're gonna go down in the orchestra pit?
Well, I had to go and lift up.
Oh, all right.
I already was down there.
What are you trying to? What do you expect?
I have no idea. All I know is he clearly took something from her. I'm just seeing if I feel. I don't know what I'm doing.
Like something going on with the voice box.
Yeah, if there's any trace there of.
All right.
Little
Make
mermaid.
me a POW roll.
POW's a dumb stat.
You've been making your rolls with it though.
Yeah, but like. It's
Birthday roll.
hit or miss.
Birthday roll. Birthday roll.
Please fumble.
Do you want me to spend?
Yeah, we got so many
course.
coins.
We're rich, baby.
Okay, 13. So that is
Yeah.
exactly a.
Birthday
No, that
roll.
is a hard success.
Jiminy Christmas. Okay. Yeah, you see. So you come up, and I'm gonna need a sanity roll from you.
Got it, brother.
I get her voice? No, don't do that. Please don't do that.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Okay.
It's a 5 out of 68.
Yeah, no,
I
you're
know.
surprisingly okay.
You're like, this is exactly what I expected to see happen.
This is the so
This is the hard-
This is all going to plan.
And
All
he
going to
helps
plan.
you up, and then he pauses, and you reach down, and you just kind of touch his jaw, and it's almost like you're the conduit, as this. It looks like a tattoo of sheet music, like flows up your arm and disappears, and then out your other arm that goes like this, and this.
I start to move towards because I'm like, uh-oh, am I running out of time?
This cacophony of noise shoots out of your arm and just blasts Cavallaro and lifts her off the ground. Oh. And she gets lifted like 5 feet up.
Oh.
And then falls down. And you hear the sound of laughter from her as there's like 2 laughs, and then all of a sudden scales. And then she says, I can sing! And she starts like singing the aria, like at full,
Is she still-
filling the opera house, like grandeur.
Is she still old?
No, she is
herself?
Katerina Cavallaro.
And how many hit points does that heal me?
You get sand back. I'm seeing something.
I'm full of sand. I need help.
Erna very
You don't get help.
Erna very earnestly looks at Uncle Rudy and says, "You healed her."
You healed her.
Oh, thank God.
You can heal.
There was a moment of like, and it's kind of, I suppose, ironic. He felt nothing when he did the thing.
Yeah.
And at this moment, he was like, "Oh no, what have I done? Did
I
in the air, like, there's something horrible happening." Like, oh.
You made the roll, so very quickly, because you guys have taken way too much time.
Way too
Yeah.
long.
The police are everywhere. Luckily, you have Katerina Cavallaro with you. And
I just mouthed the words alibi.
And Katerina Cavallaro loves you.
Yeah.
She doesn't seem aware of what happened.
Can we
But-
push what's his face under like a chair? Just like.
No, he's the culprit.
He's the
like
culprit.
we
We
need
need
to
to-
pin
we
it
need
on
to-
him.
I do not want another dead body near me.
I'm just saying
That's
that he pushed the eyes.
He pushed the eyes.
Pushed the eyes.
Oh, you think he did it?
Yes.
I think he did it. I saw him do it.
The police are far more interested in Cavallaro.
Yeah.
And she immediately says, "Oh, these brave friends saved me." And that's all the alibi you need, is Katerina Cavallaro saying that. How the hell did you get out of this? Oh, God.
Yes!
I was so excited when you were taking all that time, and I was like, boy, the timer...
no, I was just like, why are we dallying? Why are we dallying?
Because we need to save the diva.
If we save it,
We didn't know
I
the
also-
diva was there!
Save the diva, save the world.
To be honest, I had the thought that if we save the diva, we could get out of other stuff
Yep.
because they care about her.
Yep.
I was on the precipice of, we just need to hide under something. Pull the bag that my stuff was in over me and just like, I'm a bag.
And
Just a
so the
bag.
police rush this place, and she demands that the show go on.
Of course she does.
And basically through force of will,
We love our queen.
she forces all of the actors to, she puts you front row center.
Yeah, don't actually make
Sings
us perform.
to us.
You know what? I remember Martin's name. I'm gonna put a little bit of good word. Like, hey, if you could do something special for this guy, he's
You say to
not a bad guy.
Caballero?
yeah, he's
I
all
will,
right.
and I'll put
I
it
do so love the little people.
Yes, Millicent is very talented.
Oh,
Yes.
what about the Malaise?
Oh, he's acting like the Malaise in.
Oh, you're
Are you
asking
asking Andra or are you asking?
Caballero's very confused.
Not
I do
Caballero.
not know that song. So it feels better. People are very excited that the show is going on. So, before everybody here was like, but Caballero has just raised everyone's spirits. And you're guessing
force of
also
will.
having the torso gone is also starting to do that. And the show goes on at 8 o'clock. As
We got
dead
front row
bodies
seats.
are being carted out of La Scala,
I have nothing to do with.
no one in the
those.
crowd knows anything.
Yeah.
I wear my fanciest
Ernest,
tuxedo.
watching, I saw the torso.
Make me a luck roll.
Oh,
I failed that one.
Do you wanna?
Nah, let it go. Let it go. It's not important, I'm
we
sure.
have 9.
It's your birthday.
Yes, do it.
It's your
Do what you want to
birthday.
do.
I will second it if you want it.
You want to go for it.
I'll take it.
Okay, roll. Oh, wait.
Wait, you'll
No,
gotta
I
roll.
failed.
Oh, all right.
No,
My
I'm not
apologies.
taking it.
All right.
I'm saying that I'll take the fail.
In all the chaos, you forgot the harem outfit as you changed clothes.
What the what?
I'm never gonna
tried.
let this on again.
I tried,
You
man.
will. You will.
You will.
I will
find
help you.
Taylor. You'll
Oh
find
no.
Or actually, if we flash back and we look, Rudy is kicking the harem outfit away as you
The lighter in the alleyway in the dumpster.
This is bordering on toxic. This is bordering on toxic.
So the point I was actually making.
He wouldn't actually do that.
The point I was actually making.
He'd think about it.
I like that you hiding it. That's funny. The point I was actually making is we saw the torso get absorbed by Rudy.
Yes.
Can I I don't know, observe, see if I see anything?
I'm feeling great.
Yeah,
Are you?
I'm
Yeah.
full of torso right
Wait,
now. I
Is this
feel
really
great.
that hard on you? Does this?
But it wasn't hot on me in the way that you might think. Did it talk to you at all?
It said something about sacrifice.
Don't ask questions you don't want to hear the answers
I
to.
do want to hear all the answers. I have a notebook for this.
It appreciated the dead body.
Okay.
that is a terrifying way to say that.
Okay, and did it take... Do you feel all right?
Felt kind of good.
Okay, okay, yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
okay, yeah,
Like energizing.
yeah, okay.
Like just the right amount of cocaine.
And it's... and you do that... Why do you do that?
You know, if I need to get some extra work done. I mean, we should be doing the opera.
Yeah,
We're doing the opera.
The performance
If you have
starts...
time to go and get dressed up.
Oh yes,
into,
actually,
3 hours.
the diva brings you to her dressing room and tells her wardrobe staff to dress you. So,
Oh, so I didn't even
you are
visit,
wearing a lovely gown.
Yeah.
You all have tuxedos, Milanese cut.
Ooh.
And
Putting that in my inventory.
No, that's not
Are we allowed to
complimentary.
keep those?
Can I?
oh, of course, they're gifts.
Oh,
So kind.
I have...
For the savors of the diva, of course.
Aw,
Very kind, thank you.
thank you. Foxy.
I'm gonna start collecting
What do you
different
think?
cut tuxes.
Charlie, you look very handsome.
So,
worn
Very
Aida,
nice.
Aida's a super creepy
Let this
play.
happen. Let it happen.
I'm trying to ignore it. I've done
opera, I
enough today.
should say. The show goes on. It ends rapturous applause, and as Caballero takes her solo bow, she calls you up on stage.
I will offer Erna my arm as I stand up.
Okay.
I'm ignoring.
I offer my arm mostly because I am limping and I have 1 hit point.
Oh yeah, I won't do left arm. arm. I'll do it right now.
Yeah.
I'll help bring you up.
Thank you.
And she like gestures to you, and the crowd goes. There's more cheering. The story is starting to spread.
Prices are going to be in the paper.
It is going to be hard to leave town tomorrow, because everyone wants you. You are. You are.
Okay, I'll break a heart.
No,
I'm obligated.
I think
legacy.
It's the kind curse.
I think at some point when we're alone with Katerina, I explain how imperative it is that we leave, that we need to leave on time.
Oh.
We appreciate everything, and we're so happy that she's safe. But
I of course must address my adoring public.
Of course
but
you do.
You go with Rodrigo. He will take you to my flat.
Thank you.
My flat is 3 minutes from the train station.
Oh,
you sleep in my flat tonight. Rodrigo will take you to the train station 5 minutes before the train beeps.
with the
Could we go to the after party?
would we be able to make it to the train on time if we go to this after party?
I'm worried that you're so popular now that it would be difficult.
Okay.
Oh, we'll have to
I've
pass.
never been popular before, but I understand. Okay.
Thank you so much for everything.
Thank
The
you.
utmost discretion, and of course,
I already
congratulations
found
on
a
your
handsome
debut.
tenor to hang out
I
with, so.
owe you my life, my voice, whatever I can do for you.
And we owe you Milan.
There you go.
Um,
And the curtain,
Can you get us a keystone from the church?
No!
I don't know what that is.
It's
Why
a
do you need
stone
that?
in the top of
Wait, why do we need that now?
to anchor.
We can get. We
Things
can find
in
other. We can
space.
find. No, it's fine. We can find it in another place. We don't need it from this church.
You're such a tease.
Yeah, no,
He's
No,
such
really,
a cod.
no. It's fine.
I must go.
Please, your adoring public has missed you
Yes.
tremendously.
And Rodrigo will drive you, and the curtain comes down on Milan. And for your great performance, saving her and taking care of some of the cult,
yeah, some of the cult.
you are going to get. You get a D4 sanity back for
Doing the thing.
getting the torso.
Doing the thing.
2.
And everybody is going to get a D8 back for just saving Cavallaro and
Okay.
saving Milan.
Let's see
That's
if Erna
sanity?
can get
D8
back
sanity.
to where she started.
That did not even. None of that actually happened.
Can we
that
go
was such a
over?
reversal.
You can go
Max?
over your base.
Aw, damn it.
You can't go over 99 minus your Cthulhu mythos.
Okay.
That's your technical math.
You said D8.
You know,
I am now at 86.
Wow.
You little stinker. I got a 1, so I am.
Erna's gonna start handing you books.
I am. But no, I
We
can
must teach you Latin so you can go crazy.
Can she
Go
reroll
crazy, Charlie.
No.
with a 1?
I'm
Not even
just
with a
No
1?
where
rolls
I
on
started.
sand rolls and things like that.
Someone has to be sane in this group.
I'm at 73.
Everyone's more sane than me. What is your sanity?
53 now.
Oh, we're the same sanity.
Twizzies!
I'm more sane than both of you.
Is
Oh.
that surprising to you?
You are just as sane as I am, is the real takeaway.
So, we will, as the curtain closes, we want to thank all of you for coming along again on this fun trip. Don't forget, we're trying to get to 10,000 subscribers on YouTube, and you can help by subscribing. You know, make your
Please
grandma
do.
subscribe. That's what I'm supposed to do, apparently.
I think our strategy is a little flawed. We have to include grandpas.
Grandpa's.
Grandpas.
Let's not gender it.
We could
Grandmas.
double.
Yeah.
Grandparents.
Your nibblings.
If you're on the BART train, just go around saying,
Yeah.
"Can I have your phone? Can I have your phone for a second?"
That's a great idea.
Yeah. If you're in the UK and you want any or all of our decks of inspiration, uninspiration, whatever, you can get them from catsgrace.co.uk, an actual website.
Wow.
And I enjoy this note that was put in with reasonable shipping.
Yeah.
And you know what that means? When we say reasonable shipping,
A couple of pounds.
haha.
We make
But
promises.
for the rest of the world and unreasonable shipping, check out shop.questsandchaos.com.
We're looking at you, Lope.
Yeah. You know what? We should send Lope a deck.
Yeah, we should just send Lope a
take care of
deck.
Lope, man. Lope deserves it. But if you go to that shop, remember, we've got deals right now on the deck of Uninspiration, those silver bullet tumblers, and the D&D joke dice tray. That's what we should call it in the shop.
I like that.
Hackney D&D joke dice tray.
You're a hackney dude.
Tomorrow, actually Monday.
Monday.
I'm just reading what it says.
Days are so.
What is
Monday, we start the thrilling conclusion, the final section of Fandelver and Below. That must be the below part.
Yes, we are doing a 4-ish episode finale.
Never give a number.
That was why there was an ish.
Don't-
Ish, bruh.
Don't
Look,
write checks.
Look, scheduling demands that we be done in four episodes. So
James is getting plastic surgery.
beginning on Monday, we will be beginning the thrilling conclusion of Fandelver and Below to wrap the story up before we put that one to bed.
It's the beginning of the end.
Indeed.
So look for that on Monday. We are back on Saturday, I think.
I think so.
Yeah, what do you know? 2 in a row.
Wow.
Look at
I
us.
missed you guys.
What was your name again?
You too.
Pooya!
Oh, yeah, Pooya.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
Get out of the way.
You of all people.
I know, I should know better.
Fantastic.
I'm sorry, Irma.
That made my name. Patreons.
I'm going
Don't
straight to
forget,
hell.
hang around. We'll have our after show, Last Call of Cthulhu, coming up shortly, where we'll talk about the stuff they didn't find in Milan. And Thomas wants to know
you can
about
see
the
Nick's
lack of
murder
the
in real
monkey
time.
bear pig man that
Wait,
we didn't
what?
get to-
What?
Also, pants.
There's no pants.
And quotes.
Dane's pants.
And also, I will reveal a prediction that I made that has turned out to be foiled.
Wow.
As of what happened tonight. You remember because you saw it. I showed it to you.
I remember you showing it.
I
Was
don't
it Dane
know
would
it.
wear pants?
No.
Yeah, Dane would never.
We'll find out.
Tune
We'll
in
find out.
after
All
dark.
right. We will be back shortly, Patreon friends. Everybody else, thank you so much. Podcast listeners, do us a favor and give us a review on whatever podcast service you are using. It really helps new people find our fun stuff. And YouTube, I've really been enjoying the comments you guys leave on the recorded ones. Thank you so much for that. It's really fun to see that you are still watching this crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The best crap.
Goodbye, Internet friends.
Bye.
The best.